the Grand Arena Coliseum. All right, people, calm the heck down. Right now, we got a busy day on the agenda. I've been doing a little chit-chatting with some people in Galaxy of Heroes. How you feeling about Hondo? So far, I was gonna say lukewarm, but more on the Luke-ish side of things here. People feeling a little underwhelmed, but today, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be doing some Hondo Ohnaka defensive testing today. And keep in mind, my beautiful Kyber Clubbians. Yes, his team is missing an Omicron that seems to be decent, but we'll have to wait and see what we can do in the meantime. And there's Datacrons. Yeah, I don't care about the Datacrons. That means nothing to me in the larger picture of Galaxy. I need to know right here, right now, what's the base level we're working with before you start putting all that cheater stuff on top of him. No. I'm not judging this character off of Cheatercrons. No way. And my name's not even Jose. But before we do a little bit of testing on Power King Hondo Ohnaka, we need to buy ourselves some time anyways, because my squad arena mate, Red Shadow, needs a few moments to get his mods in order on his Power King Hondo Ohnaka, and it's perfect for us because we're going to try to knock out some Grand Arena action. Look at that. Looks like he's already making some changes. We have mods on him. He's working on the mods. If we can get that speed up a little bit more. Oh man, Red Shadow had to learn the hard way about mods. Modding is a marathon, not a sprint. He's like, I'm eternally, with something along the line, I'm eternally in mod purgatory. So we'll let him take his time, get some remods, all that good stuff. But in the meantime, my friends, let's go ahead, hop over to Squad Arena and show you how we get the job done over here. Come on over. Hello. Who do we got here? Who do we got here? We got Troopers on break. How we doing? Hey G, quick look at DMs. Got something for you to see. Oh my gosh, let's see how much. All right, I got like 2 seconds. I got literally 2 seconds, Rose. You know how I am with Grand Arena. Once every single second I'm chatting means likely a Grand Arena timeout here. This one. You'll want to see this, says Troopers on break. Let's frickin' go. All right. Let's see what we got here. All right, let's see really quick. Yeah, was not prepared for this here. Oh gosh, you're doing a Hondo mirror match, dude. Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind? All right, let's check this out really quick and then let's get into the action. Yeah. Thank you for sending us my way, Mr. Troopers on break. Let's go take a little look-see, shall we? Okay. So Troopers on break sent us a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Let's go see what's going on here. Garrett, can you turn on the music just a little bit? I need to hear what our beautiful friends doing here.
I take out their SM-33. What do they have?
You talk about, yeah, you take a SM-33, there's no damage.
Yeah, because they didn't mass swarm, chat.
All right, Civil's gone. Okay.
And then we're just going to go ahead and take this. Thank you. Oh, okay, Mr. Tough Guy.
Dang, get nuked. I can imagine a mirror match going incredibly well for the person who's got the faster Hondo. It's game over. If you got a faster Hondo, good luck trying to keep up.
Chad, we may have underestimated this.
Boom, get nuked. Come on, let's see. And wrapping up, yeah. I mean, the way I look at this, oh yeah, what an idiot. Yeah. What an idiot. What is this team do? This is one of the biggest things we're gonna, kind of see against. We saw a glimpse of it yesterday. When Hondo's on defense, he's doing the most idiotic things. Like he's actively trying to lose the battle. That it feels like. Oh, the modding graph? Yeah, I actually have a modding graph. Thank you for the reminder. I will pull that up here in a momento. But yeah, the biggest problem with Hondo is, well, in a mirror match, I think it makes total sense that you're going to absolutely blow this team away. It's like an Imperial Trooper team. Whoever's got the fastest Imperial Trooper team, you're going to win in the mirror match. Plain and simple. Hondo is very much so an improved version of the Veers Trooper team, right? if you're gonna roll first, good luck trying to catch up again. But yeah, like Hondo doesn't even try, man.
Who needs SM33?
Yeah, and again, I think this is great. I think I said something in a comment yesterday. I was reading, you know, some comments you guys left on the stream, and also I think we said it on stream. I think it's a good thing, fine, right? I don't think you need SM33. It depends maybe on the context of the battle, but for the most part, I felt like I was by and large getting a similar outcome regardless of SM33. So that's the good thing about Hondo. I don't think he's like Ahsoka where you need Ezra Bridger, for example. I think you'll be able to get stuff done without that. SM33 is the worst conquest. I don't know if I would say that. Is he the coolest one? No. Is he the best one? No. But I would take him over Trench, Boba Fett, Side of Django, any day of the week. It's another Dark Trooper for scoundrels, basically, and pirates, right? So I'm not going to complain too much about that. And yeah, let me grab that modding graphic before I get too carried away into Grand Reenact, because once we're hitting the ground running, we hit into ground running. They were faster too. AIU special. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, so the point of that clip, not Yoder. Troopers on break was sending us. The enemy Hondo was faster, and they still dropped the ball. That shows how bad this team is on defense in terms of just, you know, AI control, whatever you want to call it, ability selections, the logic that they're going through. And yeah, let me go grab that graphic real quick. One moment, please. Here we go. And even Peep, I was chatting with him a little bit yesterday. I was like, hey, you know, I always ask people's opinions. Maybe there's an angle I'm missing. Maybe people like it or hate it more than I do. Yeah, Pimpo as well. He was like, yeah, I'm doing some testing. I'm feeling a bit underwhelmed on this guy here. And again, who knows? Maybe that Omicron on Captain Silva will make a bit of a difference. But for right here, right now, I don't know. Probably because the kid is so complicated. I mean, again, it's as easy. I mean, picking the party on abilities is not, you know, rocket surgery, as I like to call it. It's just like Gideon. They purposely, I think they told us, no, don't quote me 100%, but the reason why OG Gideon does use control of the situation, they decided that. I don't know if they intentionally decided that with Hondo Ohnaka, but if he's not starting off with the Storm attack for 75% turn meter, and if Silvo doesn't want to get turn meter as well, what is this team doing? It very much so seems to be modeled over the OG Gideon, but the difference is Gideon's a marquee. This is the Galactic Legend, so I don't know, but we'll see. Is it going to be a problem still? Well, maybe in some context it will be. Anyways, big thank you to Pimpo for putting together this graphic. Let's go ahead and show you the beautiful, beautiful modding graphic, and I think probably tomorrow I will have more of a summary video after all the testing we've done here. We'll kind of go over this, but you'll see it again tomorrow. In the meantime, though, people put together this nice graphic. We kind of went over the stats yesterday, but here's a prettier graphic so you don't have to look at a wall of text. Speed all day. He needs to be fast. He is the fastest base speed Galactic Legend or character in the game in totality. So you want to lean into that speed and just make him healthy. Loads and loads and loads of health. All right. We good, people? I think we're good. Now let's go ahead, get into that grander in action, and let's start making some plays happen. Yeah. Every battle I did against him, he did special one first. Yeah, and the few battles we did is the same thing. He just was doing the wrong ability. Again, it could be intentional because maybe if Hondo was doing the right moves, he'd be very hard to beat on defense. But again, it's a Galactic Legend. It's not like I get maybe OG Gideon. Okay, we don't want him being that good on defense. I don't know. I don't work over there at teacher, so I can't tell you. Did I do the air battle today? No, I did not. And you can't even play the final tier with Hondo. So not like there's much to see anyways with that until they fix that. So you know what's crazy? In Galactic Heroes, you pay to be a beta tester. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? You spend $1,000. It's like, oh, thanks for telling us it's not working, you know? Crazy stuff, man. Anyways, what's gonna be crazy is Grand Arena. Just like Hondo's got lightning raid, we're gonna do some lightning raid action here. Round of applause to our friend on the other side of the hall table, allegedly an heir to the Jedi. I would be kind of hush-hush about that. Class CLA representing Rebel Force Kashyyyk. 1 hour speed run. Listen, I knocked out 2 Grand Arenas last week in less than an hour. Grand 5v5 goes a lot faster than 3v3. 3v3, there's a lot more teams involved with 5v5. Look at this here. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat this. What do we got here? Look, we're gonna do Malicos here, Treya there, Queen Amidala there, and I don't know, Womp up there, boom, look at it. Not like 3v3, it's like, oh, maybe this works, maybe, no, boom, boom, boom. We're in and we're out, baby, and then we'll get some in and out afterwards. Let's go take a look at our defense real quick. We're still going for the heavy GL defense. I find it more fun, more interesting, keeps Grander, at least for me, fresh than using the same thing over and over again with the Galactic Legends. But as I said, I don't think there's a big payoff with heavy GLs on defense. I mean, check it out. Master Luke one-shotted. Leia one-shotted. Kenobi one-shotted. Jabba one-shotted. This isn't like back in 2021 where a heavy GL defense would pay dividends. Oddly enough, the one GL to get me some holds. Sith Eternal Emperor. Ethano, Mace Windu, Nada, Zilch. Top wall, we have more GLs up here. Ahsoka Ezra, one-shotted. SLKR, one-shotted. The SLKR one-shot makes me believe we're going to see a lighter defense. Rey, one-shotted. Lord Vader, one-shotted. Basically, not a lot of payoff with all that. But luckily, check it out. I have no idea what they used against it. Maybe they used profundity and it fell flat. I don't know. I don't see too many of my opponents use profundity up against it, but Leviathan got us holds. We'll take it. Seize the goat. Listen, C really shines if you put a lot of GLs on defense, because people save them for last, and it's like, I don't really have a lot left over to handle them, and you got to kind of multi-shot it a little bit. But one shot's on profundity, one shot's on executor. So moral of the story is, if they were able to get through ships, basically I couldn't drop like any character battles. Like, what is the point of a heavy GL defense? Except it makes it spicy for me. And how about this? Maybe we're gonna go straight into Hondo testing, because if I don't have a solution to this dark side vision ring, pack it up, send it home. It's DOA, baby. It's Leviathan buff, maybe from the... I only had about 10 minutes to look into it yesterday. Mace Windu seems to still work. Kenobi looks like he got screwed over. Profundity looks like it's more complicated. I can't tell if people are joking. Some people are saying the profundity counter still works. I haven't been able to test it myself. In my mind, it seems like, how's that going to work? It was already a tight window to make profundity work before. Now, without any assisting, it sounds like it's much more complicated. Haven't looked into it. I saw there was a post on Reddit, so the cat might be out of the bag. I don't know. Have to look into that potentially. Yeah, no Malik either. Listen, we make dreams happen around here. We turn the memes into dreams. We define what our vision sets out to be. What does that mean? Hell if I know. But you know what I'm gonna do right here, right now? I'm gonna play you the F and F minor for Han Solo, because he's gonna take one for the team and help me see if this is a grand arena we can even play today. You guys ready for that? Hondo will not beat that SLKR team. Yeah, I don't know. People kept saying in Squad Arena. Yeah, Squad Arena is a different story, but when you're in Grand Arena, Rey's got her Omicrons. Yeah, First Order allies can't be defeated. So I showed gameplay of like non-Dark Side Vision Rey. You can literally blitz down SLKR in 10 seconds. Really cool, but means nothing nowadays, because in Grand Arena, you can't do that. You have to wait till everybody takes a turn, and then you can start killing people off. So kind of a tough cookie to make that work with. Anyways, why is First Order Stormtrooper instead of crew? The tank in this lineup isn't really super... It doesn't really move the needle for stopping much. Even myself, I save Kylo Ren on Mass so I can use it with Seer Junda and Malicos, right? Putting Kylo Ren up here, you might get lucky with a stun on Commander Tano, but otherwise, we're talking maybe percentage point differences in performance over First Order Stormtrooper. But it's in the context of the here and now. And if you guys don't mind, I need to get like a bagpipe. Did I tell you guys, you know, as my beautiful daughter's growing up and we're kind of learning the whole thing about parenting, I accidentally came across that she finds bagpipes soothing. I don't know, she'll be crying, and I put some baby music on, and all of a sudden Kermit the Frog is singing Frogs in the Glen. It's got bagpipes, and then she just quiets down. And then I find like a bagpipe playlist. She likes bagpipes. I don't know, maybe I gotta get one so I can start playing the Han Solo F and F minor. Did I miss a battle? Oh, you are just in time. Hidden Scottish heritage? I don't know. I have no idea. But anyways, I thought I'd sell share the experience. That's one of our latest hacks / discoveries that we've made around here. You should play I Smell Profit. Yeah, to calm her. Maybe. She's my wife's concerned because she'll play Taylor Swift and the baby cries. I play the bagpipe music. She likes it. So W in the chat. She's got taste in music. I guess I don't know. Anyways, join with me, everybody. Hold on. I need to get my. Here we go. Ha. All right, people. Okay, you ready for it? Based infant. Yeah, right. All right, Han Solo. Everybody, put your F's in the chat. Pull out your bagpipes, your flutes, whatever it might be. You ready for it? Thank you for your sacrifice, Han Solo. You truly were solo till the end. All right, people, put your game faces on. Darth Bane's coming downtown, my friends. Let's see what we can do. Why? Man, I feel bad if you're just coming across this now at the tail end of this Dark Side Vision raid crowd. Man, you were missing out on some important tricks if you were getting stuck behind us. So here, in case you guys don't know, well, I guess we still got 2 weeks of Grand Arena, so maybe it'll change someone's Grand Arena. It's way too risky just to bring in Bane. No, we don't have that thing set up. Thank you, Gary. It's way too risky to just bring in Darth Bane and Malik. It could happen, but it could absolutely fall flat. And if Bane loses, you're screwed. The whole point of, there's a few options. You can use this. You can use, for example, Dark Trooper. Doesn't matter. The whole point is you want someone that can trigger the bonus turn on Dark Side Vision Ray. So she's starting off with Malevolent Lineage off a cooldown. So that way we're delaying this, because this is the ability that will screw up Darth Bane. And again, if you're in a tough spot and you needed to one-shot SLKR, you could try. You better bring a dang good Kron for Darth Bane. But even then, it's a very, very tough battle. Not guaranteed that Darth Bane can one-shot. It's happened. I've been in a spot where it happens sometimes. But otherwise, very difficult. And furthermore, I don't even have Darth Malik on hand because I am overcommitting on the Sith Eternal lineup. But Darth Bane still gets the job done one way or another. Do you have any shot outside Darth Bane? Nope. Absolutely zero. I mean, it depends where Darth Bane leaves us. If Darth Bane puts us in a spot where, let's say, Dark Side Vision rays out, okay, we got a window of opportunity to take this to the finish line. But if I can't even get out Dark Side Vision ray, Grand Arena's done. You don't have a lot of ways of countering the SLKR card. You have Kenobi. I don't got him. And plus, I tried it on my free-to-play account last night. Got absolutely smoked because I didn't have the right datacron. So you need Kenobi and a very specific datacron. Darth Bane, Malik, two-shot maybe. Got a lot of health on this Kron, and even then, it is a scary, scary battle. Otherwise, all I got left is to cry to my mommy, and we'll have to just try to multi-shot this. So let's find out. It's not team, it's a monster. Yep, it's not, yeah. People keep forgetting that. I don't know why. Almost every single time I do, people are like, oh no, Bane's not gonna get a turn. No, people, listen. Bane's been out here for a year. Literally, just like, what's that guy, Nickelback? He always lip sings every night to his favorite songs or whatever. Every single night, I'm lip syncing the kit on Darth Bane. Darth Bane is a bonus turn on his kit. He is not turn meter, but Bane takes a bonus turn. Listen, lip singing every night. So whatever the guy says in the song. Anyways, Darth Bane. I don't want to put all the pressure on you, but man, this is gonna be GG's. Can't do anything. But I believe in you. The biggest threat is Dark Side Vision Ray getting all that stupid fear. Really sucks when she does that. That's why Malik is incredibly helpful. All right. Best of luck. All right. Get to work. All right. This is the part that sucks so bad. Really messes him up. All right. Oh, man, I always debate what I want to do here. I think I can kill off Hux here. If I just did... This is always the most pivotal part. Do I just increase cooldowns again? Do I go for a buff this spell? First special feels second first. Oh, man. We're all over the place. I know. I usually go with number 2, but man, sometimes this just feels better. Best of luck. All right, Hux is gone. That's a start. We got a lot of work ahead of me right now. Okay, here he comes. And that might be it. That may just be the Grand Arena, people. That may just be the Grand Arena. Hux is revived too. And that's what I'm saying. I don't know, even though I'm doing it for my own enjoyment, I don't know if there's really much benefit of a heavy GL defense. The good news is her Malevolent Lineage, I mean, it's probably just best to just back out completely. So yeah, just back out completely. That was completely, oof. Yeah, I don't got anything else. That's why I said, let's just do this before I waste any of our time here. I can try Banes. I can try Reva. You know, there's a couple ways I could try to push through. He got myself a Gungan team. Maybe by some stretch of imagination, they can do this. Wampa, bro, hell yeah. Maybe Balin, Bane has made miracles happen. I was in a similar spot. I don't remember if it was 5v5. And somehow, by some stretch of RNGesus, he got the job done. Maybe we're bringing Fennec and Boba for some damage. At least Boba's a way to ignore taunt. We have some defense. We could try to go down with this. See what that does. Wampa could take out the sides. I'm doing this first. Wampa can't. What are you guys on, man? What type of Java juice are you guys sipping? Wampa's crazy. I can't tell if you guys are trolling me right now. I can't tell. I know without Dark Savage Ray, Wampa could smack this team apart easily. Hands down. No problem. Wampa down. Wampa with the Dark Side Vision Raycron? The Dark Side Vision Raycron? That sounds a little tricky. All right. Yeah, it's a JMK Bane or bust, basically. Or, you know what? You can always live on a prayer. You can Bon Jovi it. There's always that as an option. Let's go with this right now. Worst case scenario. I bring in Wampa. Okay.
You're making a mistake.
Even Balin's like, you're making a mistake, bro. Okay.
We are no Jedi. For some, war.
Okay.
For others, a new beginning.
Okay.
Such as you'd never dreamed. Faith. I lost that a long time ago. We are no Jedi.
Oh man, people are dying left and right here. Dying left and right. Goodbye. Get wrecked. Not even close. Hey, shoot. Let's see if Wampa can do it. Let's see. Wampa, baby, I believe in you. Get in there. I don't really believe in you, but send it on it. Oh, boy. If you can knock him down a few pegs, that would be highly appreciated. All right. Easy does it. And down she goes. Yeah. Not gonna happen. All right, so likely what I'm gonna have to do, even though heavy GL defense is fine, especially right now with this Dark Side Vision Raycron, you don't have a lot of ways of handling it.
To a greater.
I guess at the minimum, I have to keep Kenobi on offense. At the very, very minimum, Kenobi takes care of this.
How inevitable.
It's just, yeah, use it. Or the other option is bring Malik back to make that Bane cleanup a little bit better. The only thing that sucks, if you don't bring in Malik, then you miss the tenacity down and all the other stuff. So the Sith Eternal lineup doesn't feel as good. So one of those things, this is too much overcommitment for basically no payoff in 2025. Back in the good old days, whole different story, but nowadays, nothing. Zilch. All right, people, that's the game. The good news is, I don't gotta waste your time with all that Grand Arena nonsense. We can get straight into our testing over here. So let's get over here, hop on over. I saw a message from Red Shadow. Where is he? All right. Hot Utils kind of sucks on mobile. All right, let me see if those suck. All right, let me see. Did he put speed? Like, I just need speed at the very minimum for Hondo. Let's see Hondo's speed. Okay, still has these mods. What are the other guys looking like here? Silvo. 327's. Okay.
Impatience for victory. No guaranteed defeat.
At least they have solids. How about Vane? All right, Vane, he's easy to, he's an easy one to fix. That's fine. He's easy. Okay. Arg. Ugh. It sucks that I don't have a lot of people in Squad Arena that can help out, and especially those that can help out, that care about the game, play Squad Arena, and have Hondo. He's kind of asking for a lot here. I talked to, where was he? Rigatoni reached out to me after, but he doesn't have Hondo. Yeah, no Hondo here. Unfortunately, as I say, beggars can't be choosers. This man loves his health mods, right? Let me ask, does he have like at least a singular speed set? Do you? I don't think I've ever seen a team that didn't have at least one speed set. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know. I remember he gave me the whole story why. He knows his mods are bad. I can't remember what was the reason behind it, but it's just one of those things, like, especially if you're, let's say, newer to the game. You know, I mean, he's got all the stuff, so you know, 14 million, so it can't be that new. But it's like, if you're, mods, you got to always be on top of that, or else you can't really whale yourself out of that one. So we'll see if he maybe has like a speed set he can at least throw on a Hondo. Let's see. All right, he's getting back to me. Let's see what he says. Let's see what he says here. If only there was a mechanic to allow friends to do friendly battle. Yeah, listen, don't get me going. It's hard to get frustrated about something that I can't fix. You're just digging yourself a grave if you're gonna stress it over things that are outside of your control, right? You know, again, I think it's a simple solution, but at the end of the day, they couldn't even make the correct Hondo animation for the Jedi Knight Luke tier. So disappointed. So disappointed. Yeah. I've heard with the levy changes, profundity slows their ultimate significantly, I guess. And oh, you know what? Yeah, because you're not really attacking out of turn. You're not getting all, you know, I could see how that can maybe help you out in a weird way. They don't assist. Yeah, they're not getting as many thermals, right? And it opens up an easier win. Again, maybe if we can't get it good tested like I was hoping for, you know, maybe we do that then. Let's see. Let me look. Yeah, so he's been here since day one, but he hates figuring out mods. I can't tell you how many people I've met over the years like this. Like, I meet people in person. Like, for a lot of us here, you know, if you're here, you're likely a hardcore player. You're staying on top of the grind. You're doing everything right as much as you can. But I've met so many people, they'll play the game, and their mods are just absolute trash. And I know my brother's the same. My brother's got these characters, he buys light spells, but he just doesn't want to bother figuring out mods. And like, you need at least a solid base level, right? I'm not saying you need to have characters with, you know, 400 speed each, but there's got to be a baseline. And it's a long journey. I mean, I got 10 years building up a mod inventory, trying to have people, let's say, you know, this guy who all of a sudden decides I need to take mods seriously. You can't whale your way out of that. It's like, I don't know if there's really a number you can really whale to fix that problem. There's not even like a lot of good packs in this game to even help you speed that up here. I feel your brother. Yeah, I mean, there's so many people like that. I don't think there's any shame in it either. It's just mods. I think for a lot of people, it's one of the more, and the craziest thing is it's not even as technical as some other games that have a mod system, you know. So, but for this game, it's one of the more technical, time sync. The fun of the game is collecting the characters and seeing the characters do stuff, but the characters can't do as much good stuff without the mod. So it's a chicken and the egg problem that's going on here. Yeah, Rigatoni said he's not going to have Hondo for at least another week or two here. Yeah, ask if he uses what's he got on SLKR mods here. We could check it out. Let's see here. Red Shadow. Let's see what his SL. Maybe he could just like literally move his mods like, you know, horizontally. All right, looks like he's pulling some mods off here. Like, see, we got. Okay, you know, maybe not like, you know, Hondo doesn't need crit damage, right? Doesn't need that. Have we finished JC? Oh yeah, we finished it all right. We just ripped off the band, then they're like, all right, let's see where this Grand Arena's going to. Didn't go far. Thanks, Bane, you're the best. Let's see, anyone else sees he's swapping my, oh, here we go, okay. So now I like it. Now he's over-committing to the speed set. 585 is better, that's definitely better. I'd like to see the 600s, but that's better. Yeah, okay. It's better than before, okay. The other one's gonna be, I feel bad too, because I don't want to be a pain in the butt. Be like, yo, man, let's fix these mods. This guy's got the life. I'm trying to fix this stuff for me to test out. So I don't want to be like too much of a burden. Like, obviously you need offense SM33, right? Same thing here. And then Silvo. 327's fine. It's okay. It's usable, right? Yeah. You have more gameplay footage to show while we wait. Yeah, we might have to just, unfortunately, maybe just look at some third-party stuff out there. Yeah, it's unfortunate that, because you got to keep in mind, I have a very old squad arena shard, like day one. And a lot of people, they're just not as super, involved in the day-to-day operations. Well, anyways, we got to climb up to him. So let's give him a shot to, yeah, he got him to 585. Okay, that's, we'll rock it. We'll rock it for right now. We'll do the best we can with that. Let's see. There we go. I asked if he has the time. He's not working. Doesn't need to deal with all my YouTuberness over here. If he can maybe speed up Silvo a little bit, put some offense mods on SM33 in the gang, I'd be infinitely in his debt. I don't know how far infinitely goes. Hey, I guess in the meantime, while we climb up there, we can do a quick Hondo battles. Just quick, simple stuff. Nothing too fancy schmancy. I don't know. Let's see. What do we got? Yeah. Sure. It looks cool. Good for me. What do we got here? Health. Sure. Thank you. And then we'll put all the mods back once we start the actual testing versus Hondo. There we go. Thank you so much. We will borrow that temporarily. Give me some of that and some of this. And a little bit of this. Perfect. Mara Jade, we'll steal that from you for a moment here. How's Hondo versus Malicos? It's kind of... No one knows unless you got a test build, right? Or you got one of those hacker builds or whatever that Barbarossa put together. Brutus will fix you up. No one really knows off the top of the head. You can't test it out, right? I try my best to stay away from Star Killer, Malicos testing, Malgus testing. The team... unlike Silver, maybe can move the needle 10%. The Omicrons on Malicos Star Killer, it moves the needle 60% plus. It's a whole different team, right? We're not going to be able to experience that here. So today's focus is mostly on Galactic Legends and teams that don't really need an Omicron to get the full power out of them, right? So that's kind of what we're primarily focusing on here. What was on this? No, we could do better here. Yeah, I got to start putting the good mods on this team now that they actually have some utilization. All right, let's see. Give me some of this, some of that. Yeah, sure. That's an amazing mod. I don't know what it was. I trust the system here. Let's go. Come on, baby. Yeah, give me some offense mods here. Excelente. Okie dokie. Some more offense. Beautiful. Sounds good to me. And let's go ahead. Drop in. Honestly, an offense. You know what? I wonder if since we're getting so much Terminator, maybe just an offense primary would go way harder on this lineup. Yeah, that's a garbage speed, though. Yeah, that's a little better. Sure. Okay. All right. We'll rock that. Yeah. All right. Is Hondo's name the longest name in the game? I never thought of it that way, but Mara Jade Emperor's Hand might be a close second, though. That could be a very, very close second. And Silva, where do we have you at? 343. That's sufficient. That's fine. Yeah. Boba Fett's sign of Django's also, I don't know how many letters that is. I'll trust you guys on that. I'm just going to cheat with this cheater cron, send it on in there, blitz him down. Let's climb up here. All right. Sent a little message to him. He didn't get back to you. So if he didn't respond to you, that means he might be fixing the mods as we speak. All right, Hondo, make quick work of this. Yeah, but as we saw already earlier today, yesterday, he needs to do this ability in most battles. I'm not sure what battle you'd want to do this first. You want to do this first because for a lot of battles, that's like a turn one nuke for a lot of teams out there. That's essentially your Drogon, your Commander Ahsoka Tano. Just wrecking them in mere seconds, right? All right, then what do we got over here? Let's save the cleanse. Just do this right now. Got the stun on DCT. Now we're gonna yank back some Terminator. Let's go. But you just need to roll, baby. You need to roll your boat gently down the stream. Here comes the fist. Goodbye. Okay, I don't know. That was the best I can do with that song there. All right, we're gonna dab on this hater here. There we go. We dabbed on him. Oh yeah. Listen, say what you will about this team. You better not say a dang thing about Bane. I hate him in Star Wars, but I love him here. He does work. The second I do this, I basically feel invincible. Dude, 30 damage over time. He's Super Saiyan mode. He is literally next level bonkers, and nothing's gonna stop him. Gosh, I don't know if I want to, jump the gun on that, but most durable tank I've seen. And the fact that we have ways of like mitigating the insta kill on Commander Ahsoka Tano's super duper helpful. There we go. Let's drop a basic, finish it off there. There we go. Boom. I need some more damage than that. Come on, baby. There we go. Look at that. Barely a tickle. Hondo, what do you feel about that? Yeah, he thinks it's pretty funny too. Drop me a basic over here. All right. Another basic over here. Another basic over here. Give me a couple of assists. Boom. Right in the kisser. And just throw it on out. I don't need to pay too much attention to this one here. All right. Clap it a bit more. Let me see what our beautiful friend. All right, still no response. That could be a good sign. Could be a good sign. Yeah. Yeah, best ultimate ever. What does he do? He laughs again. I feel confident if they would just fix his animation. Oh, that's I would love to have a tank. But besides that, if they would just fix how he uses his abilities at the start, Hondo's gonna be a very annoying Galactic Legend to deal with. You know how annoying it is again when Leia gets the revive? Imagine Hondo doing that nonstop. You're trying to fight the clock, and Hondo's like, let's do it all over again. It's just like, I don't know if CG, I don't think they've acknowledged it as far as I'm aware. Maybe they responded on Discord to people that are complaining about it, but it's like that little thing there, that could turn the tide for Hondo in a big way. All right, let's do another quick climb. What do we got moving here? I think he was at 25. Oh, gosh. I don't want to do another Ezra battle. But yeah, the people I've talked to, they're like, a lot of the battles that they're doing, minus, let's say, Hondo Mirror Match or SLKR, no Dark Vision Ray. A lot of them are like, the serious teams of all these crazy 80 crowns, like they feel like timeouts. 25. All right, we just got to make sure we don't overshoot that. You know what? Let me fight this Leia. Let's go fight a Leia. Why not? Let's go for it. Still wish Hondo in a tank. Yeah, Listen, CG's done a lot of interesting stuff, a lot of questionable stuff, but I'm actually very perplexed why we don't have. We have a Rancor and then whatever the ATST that Leia brings out. Why can't I have a tank? Why can't just breaks my soul? Absolutely decimates my soul. All right, let's see what we want to do here. Let me see if I can maybe drop a stun on Ben so he doesn't mess me up. That works. That works. All right, who's got turn meter? Looks like a Leia. Let's go. All right, thank you so much for that. Let's go scream out into the abyss. Just go all effort into her. Boom, 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 boom. Nicely done. I feel like the Leia battle should be okay. It feels like it should be fine. All right, we can't really increase any cooldowns here. Let's just do this right now. All right, take that off of her. Do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. All right, hit him with an AoE. Boom, 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 boom. Come on, keep pushing. Give me some assisting power. There we go. What was on this thing again? Crit avoidance health. Yeah. All right. And you know what I might want to do here? Maybe I do a basic so I can get turn meter. And we'll just do this. Screw it. Just do that. All right. Let me see if we can try to keep working on this Leia. There we go. Almost there. Almost there. Yeah, it just sucks if I'm not landing crits. It's a tough day at the office right now. There we go. In the red. And we can't have our turn meter move, fortunately. All right, that's going to be a problem. That's going to be a problem. Like, yeah, if we can't, like, blitz someone down that opening few seconds, the battle quickly kind of spirals out of control, it feels like. All right, we have all this day's shenanigans here, and I do not want Leia count. Oh, she's going to counterattack into the tank. That's fine. That's fine. All right, drop me some more basics here. There we go. A couple crits here and there. Yeah. All right, Hondo, we're at an ultimate. Let's go ahead. Laugh it up, baby. All right. Come on, we got to work through this Leia. Come on. Let's go ahead. No, that wasn't the cleanse, unfortunately. We had the cleanse ready to go. All right, here comes Drogon's going to smoke out Brutus. He's down for the count. Oh, that's so sad. So unfortunate. Uh-oh. Come on, Hondo. What are we going to do about this? And this is the absolute worst part about Hondo. You're stuck behind a tank. GG's. That's it. We're done. We are done. Do I even want to do this cleanse? You know what I'm going to do instead? Let's just get rid of that taunt. Try to slow that down, because otherwise we are going to be chilling here for a long time. All right. Yeah, not having, like, most of the Galactic Legends, they have a way of really managing taunts, working their way around it, whether it's Ezra Bridger's Exile, which just makes it so easy to work around the tank. Kenobi hitting the ultimate, everyone can ignore taunt. Master Luke, same deal, right? Being able to ignore taunts. I mean, Lord Vader suffers from a similar problem. This is why Lord Vader kind of felt bad. It's like, this doesn't feel good when I'm stuck behind an old Ben. Here, let's do a buff this spell. There we go. Got a buff spell, but it might be too late here. Look, we just completely lost everything that we worked toward to on Leia here. And again, it sucks that we have all this health, crit avoidance, and there we go. We may have just gotten completely smashed here. All right, Hondo, we're gonna need a revive. There we go. But hey, at least Bane, he is the man with the plan. All right, Hondo, we need to go overtime right now. Massive, massive overtime. Can you get me there? All right, let's see what we can do. Come on, Hondo, let's go. We need to get him back. Oh boy, they're going all in on Bane. You gotta be doing something for me, man. You gotta do something. Oh, Hondo might be going down. And look at that, we went from almost beating Leia to all of a sudden, complete 180. Yeah, let's see, you could try. Try to get, come on, you're so close to that ultimate here. There we go, we healed up a little bit, all right. Oh, man. This doesn't really help me out right now, that buff immunity problem. Just do that. But like you see, look, we're almost out of time already, man. Even if I could somehow get to this Leia, I'm out of time. Out of time. With Rompelkron, can you take out Leia? Oh, can you take out Leia out in the open play? I'm not sure what that means. You mean like Wampa versus Leia? Oh, yeah. Wampa's been beating Leia. I've done it a few times. I free to play my main account. Yeah. If you're asking about Wampelkron of Hondo, that doesn't do me any good. Again, the character needs to be good before Datacron, because what good does it do with someone if they're watching this a year from now and I'm showing them Hondo Ohnaka gameplay with Wampelkron? It's not going to exist then. Like, see, this is good. So again, I don't care about Hondo on offense if they fix his defense, because this is incredibly annoying. If Hondo's down to the last bit, you're like, I'm almost there, and he just revives him. This could be a good defensive team, but if Hondo, if his AI doesn't work on defense, and I don't like using him on offense, I don't know what to do with this team here. Yeah. It means the stats on Datacron. I mean, again, for the person just climbing this, sure, I could bring in the Wampelkron. Maybe that helps, but that doesn't solve the problem. I don't want to say, yeah, guys, Hondo's great. I used a little Datacron called the Wampelkron. Yeah, maybe it's not going to be here in 2027 you're watching. It doesn't do anyone any good. For now, sure, I could maybe bring in the Wampelkron. Maybe that's good for pushing through just to get to where I got to do for testing. But I hate when people like, oh, this character's so good at the Datacron. What does that do? It means nothing. We need to know the character's good on the baseline before we add all the little fixings on top of that can bring it even farther. All right, let's see. Can we at least push a little harder here? There we go. Come on. A little bit more damage. Yeah, like the Wampelkron will probably get us through this little mess here. Actually, let's do this. Pull back turn from Ben, and then we'll mess around with Leia here in a second. All right. And let's go. Big hits. Let's go. There we go. Come on, baby. Just keep going. Just keep pushing. Keep pushing. We'll save that cleanse on Bane. We'll probably need it here. We can't really increase any cooldowns of Hondo. All right, Captain Rex is going to be doing some funky stuff here in a second. Come on, there we go. Guns a-blazing. Let's see. We don't have to just do a basic. We're going to need that buff to spell it. But there we go. But yeah. But I'm not going to say, damn, Hondo's so good. Because, yeah, a lot of characters are going to be good at the 100% offense, crit damage, armor penetration, right? All right, now we should be able to throw it on auto. Let them do their thing here. So, yeah, it's a solution for the right now, but you need to look at the larger picture, right? Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry about Galando. They'll buff the Leviathan against If it is true that somehow the Leviathan buff made the profundity better, I can't imagine CG being cool with it. I don't know. That's what I was joking yesterday. It's like, if you guys don't want CG to buff the Leviathan again, stop posting stuff. And then it was posted on Reddit like 2 seconds later. Yeah. You think sub the Thanon for Brutus? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. The clear winners for me are Hondo, Silvo, Bane. Like, that's my trio. SM33, I feel like I can, do without, potentially. I mean, yes, he's got good damage. Brutus, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Like, once in a while, Brutus gets me a really cool shot. The problem is, if I'm not landing crits, it's kind of hard for him to shine. Like, right now, when I got 65% crit avoidance, yeah. So again, we work through this. Yeah, but again, these Datacrons, man, I don't know. Doesn't really help me out much. Will Maz Kanata be a Hondo lifter? Not sure if you're joking, but I don't believe that's the intention behind it. And there we go. Okay, let me see. Did he get back to me? Let me know how those are. All right, he said he did a little fixing. Let's take a look. Okay. That looks about, isn't it? That's funny. Didn't he had about the same without the speed sets? Probably has like lower secondary speed. That's funny. I don't know how we got about the same spot as before. That's fine. 3, that's fine. That's usable, right? Brutus. Okay, speed. you know, obviously the primaries, we want it to be a little bit better. Vane should be pretty, yeah. Vane, minus the crit damage, Vane is pretty easy to mod. You don't have to worry too much about anything. SM33. Better. It's better, right? It's the best I can get right now, and it's fine. Thank you, Red Shadow, for letting me bother you. Again, I wish I could just donate like all my mods in my inventory. Just like, here, have my mods. I have 500 solid spare mods. Like, I got spare mods of like 20 plus secondaries that aren't being utilized at any of my top teams. So, Red Shadow, tell CG I will donate my mods to you if they add that. Is Red Shadow okay? Again, he represents a it's hard to believe, but again, I've met so many people like this. They just want to collect the characters. They don't really care about being the best. They're not like the King of Trippy. They don't want to do that, right? It's too much stress. I just want to have the casual fun of collecting characters. And then when they want to become competitive and they're many years into it, well, that was a lot of time you missed out on farming mods. And now you're basically, he's kind of at a starting point as if he was starting to farm mods back in, let's say, 2019 or something. So those are a lot of years. And as you guys know, it's baby steps. Every single day of modding and farming, it's baby steps. It's not like a light spin where you can get 80% of what you need in seconds. There's not a real good solution for mods. So yeah, it's better than nothing, guys. Yeah. And again, I appreciate it that he does this here for us, especially. Listen, he's a busy guy. He's doing stuff, and the fact that he took some time to get us the best that he can give us, it's better than nothing. And as I said, a lot of my testing buddies, they don't really play Galaxy of Heroes as much anymore, unfortunately, or they're busy. Like Rigatoni's around, but he's busy, and he also does not have Hondo. So it's all good, people. Let me go ahead, slap the good mods back into their place, and let's get to work here. Yeah, let's see what I can do with this. Yeah. Did you grand arena? Yeah, it was a very fast. Like, if you blinked, you would have missed it. That's how good it was today. So darn good. So you got a lot of catch up to. That was a long grand arena. I mean, what are we thinking? Probably about a total of minute and a half. Can we at least try to 1v1 laugh off? We will do that on the way out. 100% Embo does this. We ran out of attempts yesterday. Today, I will personally request that, as long as I keep a close eye on my battle attempts that we got. All right, let's see. Mods. Yeah. Click at that. Yeah. All right. Load in 3, 2. Okay, hold on. It's still loading. Give it a second. There we go. All right, load the mod so we can start testing. All right, here we go. Hondo defense is the new nap time. That's what I want to see. So I'll tell you this fairly confidently now. I mean, who knows? Maybe still will change things a bit. Like Leia, I would be enthusiastic if I used her on offense or on defense. Same thing of SLKR. Same thing of Kenobi. I would not want to use Ahsoka, Lord Vader, and Hondo on offense. It's just, on offense, I don't want to feel like I need the full 5 minutes. On defense, yeah, take as much time as you want. I don't care. Be my guest. But on offense, I can't be working down to the wire with the Galactic Legend. It's like when you're using the Galactic Legend, you want to be done in like 3-4 minutes at most. Like 5 minutes. Oh boy, that's way too scary. Lord Vader isn't that bad anymore. No, yeah, nowadays he's better. Oh yeah, but I'm talking about like OG days. There's a reason why we called him Lord Failure, and CG finally basically confirmed in a nice way that they sucked, making Lord Vader. Yeah, I don't have as much gripes. My only gripe is I wish he was like number 1. Like, if you basically have to build a brand new marquee team, you know, I was expecting to be a little bit hard, but listen, he went from bottom tier to middle plus tier, so I can't complain too much. All right, did I already reload the game? No, reload it. All right, we're loading, baby. We're loading. We have Dear God in the chat. I think you're great. Thank you. Well, I gotta be saying thank you. You're supposed to say you're welcome, but thank you. Thank you. That was the nicest thing I heard all day. Thank you. You're the best, my friend. Try Ravers found out we're going through every single Galactic Legend. Actually, let me put up a little notepad so we can keep track of all our thoughts here. All right, Hondo. Defensive, SP. All right. JMK, Lord Vader, Bane, SLKR, Jabba, Ahsoka, JML. Yeah, that's everyone, right? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Who is 9? I'm cheating. Who's my Leia? Did I forget to put Leia? How did I forget that? Oh my gosh, I am so sorry, Leia. Just because of that, Leia, you're going first. How can I forget about the #1 Galactic Legend goes in this game? My apologies. Oh yeah, mirror match. You guys are trying to kill me, aren't you? You guys are trying to kill me. All right, we will also do a Hondo mirror match for those that like to live life a lot spicier. All right, let's get to work. Bring him out, baby. Where is that Pirate King Hondo Ohnaka? There she blows. All right, so again, I want to remind you guys just a few things. This is not the full entire picture, right? I want to leave that window open that this could be a much bigger deal. It looks solid. It looks great, right? I want it. I don't know how. Is this like Malicos level Omicron, or is this like a Drogon level Omicron where it's good, but it's not like you can still do work with or without it? I'm leaning towards more like a Drogon level Omicron than something insane like Malicos, Malagus, yada yada yada. So keep that in mind. And of course, the other thing to keep in mind, the mods are B grade mods, right? These aren't Kyber 1 mods, right? They're usable. We can test it out. We can see how things go. And honestly, I'm not sure how big of a difference it's going to be because Hondo's an idiot. If he's not using this, who cares if he's the fastest character? He's not doing the right abilities at the right time. Bane testing first. All right. I was going to say, no, I'm not going to use Bane because he's missing Omicrons. But Bane, unlike Malicos, unlike Starkiller, he at least is pretty usable without his Omicron. So, all right. You guys ready for this? Not a chance. I actually think this could be bad. Once Hondo finally does smell the coffee, they're going to swarm him down. What is Bane? Bane suffers against powerful swarm attacks, and that's what Hondo has. All right, everybody, keep those hands a-clapping. I don't want to be a Debbie Downer right now. I don't want to be a little Debbie here with the little ho-ho. Do they still make the ho-hos and the Twinkies? Is that little Debbie? I don't know. I don't know if Bane can handle this heat. With Malik, they're immune to fear, so it's not going to matter. Yeah, they're immune to fear. And I'm going to be... I mean, maybe the suck could be fine. But, like, why didn't he swarm me? Why didn't he do turn meter gains? What is this team doing? All right, they're going straight for Sith Assassin. All right, Hondo's going to be doing the swarm attack here in a second. Whew. Woo, man, that was a little close. Okay, well, let's see what I can do here. Yeah, let's get to work. All right, that was easy. Okay, all right, okay, just hang in there, Bane, hang in there. Big hits. All right, they're back. We got to do some anti-revive stuff here. Come on, Bane. Another... Okay, we can't get our cooldowns jacked. That's fine. We're getting pistol whipped. We're hanging. We are hanging right now. Fear on us. Mild problems. Mild issues. All right, where are we at here? Oh, man. Big damage coming in. Come on, Bane. Listen, you're hanging. You're fine. Stop complaining. You are fine. I'm worried about one more storm attack. It might be done. It might be cooked. Why? It shouldn't. Why isn't he swarming me? Am I just a cooldown jacking? There we go. He's storming now. Okay, I was like, why is he not using the storm attack? Okay. You know what? I'm just going to throw this on auto because I think we're going to deal with a lot of revives here. Lots and lots of revives unless we time out some solid basics. All right, here he goes. He's going ultimate. He's going to laugh again. And they're all back. All right, turn meter removal, but we can't get her moved. We're fine. Just target Bane. We're gonna just keep siphoning off of him. Easy does it. Easy does it. Come on, Bane. Come on, keep moving. Keep moving. And remember, Bane's got a massive upper hand in Grand Arena, so if he can kind of hang in here, he might be able to do it in Grand Arena potentially. Fear causing some problems. Easy does it. A lot of debuffs cooking on us right now. Ooh, this could be bad. He's still standing. Bane, please tell me you got. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, let me give him one more try. I don't know if it would make much of a difference if I had a different Sith in here, honestly. The constant revives were annoying. I don't know if it makes sense to try C-Bane. And keep in mind, this is a team that's missing out on some like key mods, like, you know, we don't need health and we have a little bit of offense. So, like, there's, again, this is B-grade mods we're fighting. Imagine an A-graded team with some Omicrons on Silvo. Could be, but again, we're missing 3 Omicrons. Oh, you only need 1 for Bane, but we're missing Omicrons here. Yeah. How is gas percent? Oh, we're just getting started. We are just getting started. Doable in Grand Arena? Yeah, it could be. Could be. Let me, here. I know they're immune to fear. Give him one. I don't know if it really, again, we're expecting this dude to die. Whether I have you or Talon. Yeah, I don't know if it really matters all that much here. We have a Cyan, $5 trillion. How we doing? PSA. Just discovered the air battle needs a Relic 9 marquee. Pirate King Hondo and SM33 don't count. My existence is in pain. Wait, what? I don't think you need that. The event is bugged right now, Cyan, unless they change their mind. You just need Hondo at Relic 9. Unless you're saying to actually beat it, then I don't know. I haven't played it yet. It's bugged right now. But you only need Hondo at Relic 9, but I don't know if like to actually beat it if you need more than that. Yeah. I think he's talking about, tier 6? Oh, okay. I thought you meant, which tier was that? Needs a Relic 9 marquee. He's talking about the highest tier, I think. He's talking about Relic 9. That's for the highest tier. Yeah. Mine says you need a marquee. Let's talk about this one. I mean, like, here's the deal. I mean, oh, well, I guess I don't have the rest of the gang at Relic 9. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you don't need to have SM33, right? You don't need to have them to actually do it. Makes it a lot easier, that's for sure. Yeah, tier 6 Relic 9, right? But he's saying he needs to have SM33 and Hondo at Relic 9. You just need to have some other parts at Relic 9, right? SM33 is completely, it's kind of like you don't need Jocasta Nu to do the air battle for Mace Windu, right? It's nice. It's nice for sure. Let's see. All right, anyways, let's go back. Let's do one more quick battle. I want to give Bane one more try. Again, I don't think it really makes much of a difference who I put in that second spot. Although I think Sith Eternal, we're going to try Sith Eternal here in a second, I guess, since we're sticking to Bane. Where's let me just throw in Malik just for the fun of it. Just for the fun of it. All right, let's see what this does here. C-Bane, I'll do C-Bane right after this. I don't think it's gonna make too much of a difference who I have here. Let's just target Bane so we can get the most out of the siphon mechanic here. Again, it's pretty crazy. They're like all like SM33 is doing the wrong thing. Hondo's doing the wrong thing. Silvo's doing the wrong thing. Like all these weird things that they're doing right now. Yeah, can't get fearsome. Malik's not really too helpful on this one. Big storm attacks. Ooh, that's actually. Yeah, honestly, I think actually Malik is making this worse. Yeah, he doesn't actually do anything against Bane. Yeah, this is actually worse. Yeah, at least the assassin died fast, and we got the whole, you know, unique ability kicking up. All right, let me try C-Bane. You know, who knows? Again, keep in mind, don't put too much weight on it. Bane, yes, he's good without his Omicron, but the Omicron, I'm trying to think of a Dragon Ball Z reference. It's like, how do I put this? Like Cell in his earlier forms was still powerful, but the Cell perfect form, that's the one you want. And that's what Bane is like inside of Grand Arena. Does that make sense, Gary? Yeah, I don't know. That's the best way I could try to explain it right now, you know? Yeah, Super Saiyan Bane. Yeah, Saiyan Bane, Super Saiyan Bane. I don't know. Yeah, anyways. Let's keep going here. Let's do this. C-Bane, I'm curious to see about this, because if I can stop the revives, That would be nice. That would be nice. Perfect sense. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad it made sense. Now, who do I want to link up here? I'm guessing let's link up some of the damage dealers here. Link up you. Let's link up both these damage dealers. Just completely mitigate it and throw it on auto. Man, Hondo being preloaded. Look at him. Basically already halfway done. And like he's got so many good things about his kit. It's just so annoying how he's got these small annoyances. Like very old school Lord Vader-esque annoyances. Ooh, man, Sith Eternal taking heat right now. But look at that. We got a fast ultimate. All right, geez. All right, we got to get a turn in here. All right, Gucci Man, not even doing 1x. He's feeling confident right now. All right. Ah, shoot. No, hold on. I got to get involved. Bane went a little too hard here. But he got to get a relink cooking. Hold on. Come on. All right. Yeah, you kind of screwed up a little bit. All right, we'll link up you. I'll link up Bane. Why not? Let's do that. Nuke both of them out. Hopefully, no, we'll be fine. Just Bane, actually, don't overdo it. Just do a basic. Don't kill anyone. Just chill for a second. Just chill. All right. Look at that, jumping ahead of the line. Shoot, he had defense up. SM33 defense up makes that a little bit more complicated. All right, it's fine. Bring back. All right, we're definitely not going to be 1xing a. We're not going to be 1xing ultimate on Hondo. All right, let's see. Maybe I can do a solid basic here. Not quite. Not quite. Yeah, complete. I got to remember that SM33 defense up prevents insta kills. Okay. Just got to get another relink cooking in a second. Easy, 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 easy. Oh, Bane's taking a lot of heat. A lot of heat right now. Here, just go push. Push. Come on, Bane. You're struggling right now. You're so struggling. Easy does. It's fine. He's okay. Bane kind of screwed me over a little bit there. That's good, though. All right, I forgive you. I forgive him wholeheartedly. You're the best, Bane. I don't know what I'm talking about. No idea what I'm talking about. All right. Calm down, folks. The battle's not over with. Look at all those debuffs. Yeah, he's back on top. Yeah, but But this is the thing I want to see. Imagine you're stuck on a Hondo solo. Like, I'm not doing anything to him right now. Hondo is tanky. But again, this means nothing if someone's going to be able to Zori roll this. If the Zori thing doesn't actually pan out in Grand Arena, Hondo's going to be an amazing defensive team. Well, and also, him maybe doing the more appropriate builds. But look, all right, here we go. We're going to get a revive. All right, let's see if we can try to relink. We got to get a relink, get some more insta kills. Let's see, Sith Turner, where are we at with the Lincoln? Come on, let's get some sausage links going here. Come on. Dude, come on, man. It's like he's just rolling and rolling and rolling. Goodness, let's go. Dude, can I get a turn? Like, I just lost all my turn meter. Ooh, Bane, come on. All right, we got a link. Let's do this. Link up you. Maybe we link up Hondo, honestly. Just so we can try to take away some of that protection if possible. And that's the problem with Bane. He's going a little too hard. Like, you almost got to tell him stop. Like, Bane honestly is not helping me here. Like, he's just going to get another revive. Yeah, Hondo's got evasion mastery, but the good thing is we have unavoidable basic on Sith Eternal, but we're still not doing enough damage. Yeah, Bane is kind of overcommitting. Here we go. Okay, that's good. All right, let's see. You got to get some more of that here. Yeah, I'm not even landing any shocks. You can't land shock up against Hondo. Yeah, I think we just got to basically just hope and pray that we're going to get enough. Even assuming I stopped the revives on everybody else. Let's assume that all went well. This is kind of annoying to work down towards the end. It's super annoying. Immune to shock is clutch for Hondo. And we saw that versus Darkside Vision Rey yesterday. It's so weird seeing Rey's shock not do anything. And look at that. Now we're back to square one again here. And now we have to deal with your 10-hour animation. Yeah, whatever. All right. And the problem is I think Bane's probably going to kill them all off again. This is the golden ticket. If Hondo actually does this on defense, and he's just like last man standing, and you just gotta like let it time out so it doesn't revive. That could be great. That could be good. Yeah. Easiest 2-shot of all time, right? Someone wanted the Yu-Gi-Oh song. All right, we'll play that for the next one. Okay, well, again, I want to just say, I think I probably could have kept my Bane under control, tell him to stop killing everybody off, because Cicerone couldn't get the insta-kill appropriately and stop the revives. But even if that was the case, we still would have a big problem trying to work down Hondo. You know, it's going to be a long... If you thought Ahsoka was annoying, I think this could be even more annoying here. How would you clean a solo Hondo? Don't ask me questions that are logical questions. My mind is not in a logical spot right now. I don't even know how to get through this Hondo right now. That's going to be, boy, a Hondo solo. What would you use? Why are you asking good questions? Why do you guys ask good questions? I honestly don't know. What would I do a Hondo solo here? Like, I have ideas for like big ticket items, but who wants to throw like a Queen Amidala up against Hondo? I don't want to do that. Bo-Katan, who wants to throw a Bo-Katan after them, right? Maul Mandos, maybe. I don't know, maybe we could just say, hey, could you put a Hondo solo in? Like maybe towards like the last few battles we do the stupid Hondo versus Jabba laughing competition. We'll do a solo Hondo and see what does it feel like if he's the last one standing, right? Bo-Katan, Zori, yeah, that actually might be the ticket. But again, I got question marks if Zori can actually even one-shot this still. All right, let's move on to a different team. Let's go Leia Slayer time here. You. Oh man, let's go with this. Right, you guys got your mods on you, right? Oh yeah, looking as beautiful as ever. All right, someone requested from the bottom of their hearts. They're like, Arnold, please, Arnold. Please. Actually, this is not good to do right now. Because, you know, every single second matters. Okay, come on. I literally... There we go. All right, play the song, Gary. We just wasted 20 seconds, and that means we're going to time out here. All right, it's time to duel. Hard in the Hondo. Okay. Over here. Let's go. Yeah, Hondo didn't do the right ability to start. Didn't do the right one. He didn't do the right one. Man, Brutus is the only one doing the right thing so far. All right, they're going for Captain Rex. All right, drop me some of this. Let's go.
It's not possible.
I'm just going to go all in on Hondo. It makes no sense to take out these guys if they're just going to revive in 2 seconds. All right, Trinity removal. They're rolling me right now. They're rolling. Boy, they're going all in on Cap. They're just supercharging my ultimate right now. What is this team doing, man? What are they doing? I have no idea. All right, let's do some of this. Sure, give me some combat Carl action. Let's just go, see if we can go all in on Hondo. Man, he is durable, man. Super durable. I don't know.
It's time to
What happened there? What? Wait, what? Okay, hold on. That does not feel right. I know we're missing on some... Hold on. I want to believe it's because we're missing on some health mods here. I mean, he's Relic 9. Yeah, okay. There's no way he should be one-tapping. I just said, yeah, he was super durable. I don't know what to think about that one there. Yeah. Someone called the police because there's been a murder. There's no way that's...
If there is intelligent life out there,
400,000 damage to the face. And that's what I'm saying about Drogon. Let's just ignore it, or just the Leia team in general. Hondo doesn't have that. Like, his team doesn't have that. Boom, you're dead. Like, you got a sword attack, and yeah, it's good, but it's no Drogon. It's no Jabba insta-kill. You know, it's not Commander Tano insta-kills, right? God dang. Yeah, like, that's what they're missing, that, like, big moment right there. Wow. Okay, yeah, that was just absolute murder there. Okay, I wish I knew his roster. I'd be like, can you give me some? Let me ask real quick. I don't do much YouTube shorts. That might be YouTube short worthy right there. Literally 10-second review on 5-second review on Hondo. Any chance you have speed sets with health primaries for Hondo? I just one tapped to with Drogon. All right, we'll see if he's got maybe some better mods here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's give him a second to respond. Oh my goodness, that was a little embarrassing here. Do I make a shirt for you right now? Hey, if you want to make it for me, all the better. All the better. I mean, I think it's gonna be the easiest. Literally just 5 seconds. Like that's all you need to know. Galactic Legend Hondo review. Boom. That's. I wanna. Yeah, you think it's funny. And the crazy thing, I just love that Hondo just finds it funny. Again, I think even he knows, like, how am I a Galactic Legend? Well, I'm gonna have fun doing it, right? Oh man, I want to believe it's got to be because we're missing health here. No, let me just be clear. Let me clarify. On the triangle, cross, circle. There we go. All right. All right. We'll see if he gets back to me here. I feel so bad. I feel bad trying to torture with his mods. It's like I'm reminding of all of his mods woes he's having right now. Okay. Ask for a health set on Hondo. Okay. Again, I feel like we're in the begging situation right now. If possible, a second set that is health set. It blows my mind that we don't get better ways of testing it out, because I don't think this does CG any good if I'm showing this character with no Omicrons, right? I'm one tap nuking them. You know, like once upon a time we had those, you know, test account builds, and I mean it's so easy to test things out, and you can kind of keep things on parity. I had so many attempts that we can go through, right? It's unfortunate that we don't have those anymore, because it made it a lot easier to test things out. Well, anyways, while we see if maybe Hondo gets a bit of a facelift, so we could try to give him a new chance here, because that was a little bit embarrassing. How about Kenobi? Let's go Master Kenobi. This should be interesting. Kenobi. Kenobi was one of the easier battles for me, right? When we were doing it the other day. I wonder how Hondo could handle it. It was a very specific, though. It wasn't like just hit auto and run with it. All right. Okay, let's go ahead, do our cooldown. Doesn't really matter who I target for the moment. Okay, let's just see if I can get rid of you, and then quickly try to work on these other guys. Okay. Maybe we just go all in on Hondo. Do I just go all in? Maybe I just go all in on him. Maybe not. See, this is going to be problematic. How do I take care of this? Because they're about to get a revive here in a second. Man, like, how do I, like, what's Kenobi's win condition here? How do I, yeah, like, how does this win? Just going on Hondo again? Yeah, but now the problem is, look, now they got the taunt back up. Yeah, I feel like this actually might be a hardish counter to Kenobi. Like, the whole thing that makes Kenobi special, what is he can't do anything. If his insta-kill basically just gets completely nullified here. Yeah, look, our cooldowns got massively wrecked here. Yeah, I don't know. We're just kind of chilling, waiting for this full ultimate. Yeah, it's like, look, I'm going to save that for Hondo. Let's just do a basic for right now. Hit the high ground. All right, let me see. Can we try to go all in on Hondo? Cooldowns got messed up here. The good news is, though, we're keeping them stuck behind General Kenobi. Like, they're not going to be able to get around that. They have no other way of working around Kenobi. So that's the good thing that's going on for us. Yeah, but look, this isn't doing me much good. There we go. All right, that's a good hit. But look, Hondo's healing up again. He's almost at full health protection again. Jeez, yeah, like I could just throw this on full auto. It's not gonna matter. Cooldown's getting messed up again. Ramp up. Yeah, I'm trying to ramp up Commander Tano here. We're just gonna keep trying to target her. 69,000 damage. Yeah, but you don't have enough time to ramp up that much. 3 minutes. I mean, you know what? All right, here's what I think we can do. Hold on. Yeah, ramp up 40 seconds. Yeah, we might have to do. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Just keep passing between Kenobi and Cat, and then you try to nuke him out with the last few seconds remaining. Yeah, it's like it's basically useless to go for all these other guys here. And then we'll use the big ability in the last few moments. All right? Hopefully we don't get our cooldowns too messed up right now. Just keep going. Yeah, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Don't use that. We're not going to use that ability right now. Not going to use it. Hold your horses. Oh boy, you never take it to heavy artillery right now. Keep targeting Tano. Can't get healing immunity on Hondo. And plus their animations take a bit of time with all this assisting. It's like, you know, you don't really get much time here. Hondo's gonna hit ultimate again. Nope, not gonna use it. Just keep holding. Just keep holding. Just keep holding. Cooldown's getting jacked up again. No, don't use it yet. We're just gonna hold it. Come on, Kenobi. We need some more high ground action here. I need a lot more. And actually, GK's about to go down. He's about to go down here. Yeah, wow, they're doing stuff right now. Actually, I mean, this is now or never at this point. Now or never. You can hear. I'll stall this out for one more second. Let's try to get a high ground situation happening here. Maybe I can nuke him out. No. This is the most impressive battle for Hondo by far. On offense and defense, it feels like generally Kenobi's handled, right? Dang, yeah, and then again, let's just assume that maybe we have enough time to ramp up. Boy, that's a lot of assumptions happening there. We don't even know if that would have been taken on Hondo, and by the time you take on Hondo, you're still stuck with everybody to clean up towards the end here. And as you're building up to it, as you see, we're taking a lot of damage here. Yeah. 10 trillion counters the Master Kenobi. I feel like it's kind of like, you know, when they kept adding new counters for Rey, Supreme Kylo Ren, Lord Vader. Eventually they got something to bring him back up. It almost feels like Kenobi's hitting that wall where everything's countering Kenobi, even from like as simple things like marquee level teams, the legendary teams, and of course Galactic Legends. It feels like, you know, he could use a little bit of love, you know, just a little bit. Everything handles Kenobi now. But yeah, you know, I mean, it's I would have been way more impressed if this was 2023 too. But 2025, it's kind of like what we said of Supreme Kylo. No one really cares if Hondo beats a non-dark side vision Rey Kylo, right? It's like, nah, no one's really using that in a high-end competitive landscape, right? Actually, since we have Kylo here, let's see what this looks like. And again, this is going to be a big swing for Kylo because we have 3 very powerful Omicrons that we are missing out on. You know what? How about if I bring out First Order Stormtrooper? Let's do that. Let's give this a shot, yeah? Let's see what this feels like. All right, let's get to work. Make some money happen for me. Yeah. Zori killed the hype for this team. I'm not ready until I see it in Grand Arena, until I see data. I don't want to. Oh, wow. We got our cooldowns completely. So this is actually a good start for Hondo, I guess. This is one of the few times. Maybe the other ability is good. I don't want to say it's guaranteed Zori's going to beat Hondo. But let's just say there's a lot of red flags. Lots of red flags. Okay. Let's go ahead and just do one of these. Poke him. Got the stun. Swap it over. Let's just get tons of. We're just going to ramp on Bane for a little bit. Just work on him. Okay. Taking some damage. Come on. All right, swarm attack. This could be a problem. Whoa, and he's gone. Down for the count. And remember, Dark Side Vision Rey way better. Once we have ourselves. Oh, maybe we can get him back. Might be able to get him back. We'll see. Let's just keep focusing on this right now. Uh-oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Come on. We're stuck here. Just go dive into the ultimate. But yeah, without Dark Division Omicron's, it's not quite the same team. All right, here we go. Maybe I can get rid of SM33 with a nice swing of my fist here. Boy, look at him. He's back up and running. Back up and running. Here we go. Swipey swipe action. All right, they are not coming back. They're done. They are done. All right, wow, Bane dropped this taunt. That's a rare occurrence. Popped it over there. He's not coming back. He's down. Put Bane. All right, I think we got this. Now we just got to deal with the Hondo problem towards the end here. And my cooldown's getting completely messed up. All right, here we go. And then we were down to this. So messy. But it will be better for Kylo, I think, down the road. But, oh, wait, the good news is this is unavoidable, right? Yeah, that's unavoidable. I think we would win this one. We would win, but it's a little scary. SLKR ramps like crazy. And yeah, then we don't have to deal with Hondo's stupid games. Kylo doesn't have time to play Whack-A-Pirate. We don't got time for that. It's all right. I'm going to assume that's going to be a little bit cleaner. But if someone's throwing a Supreme Leader Karen Dark Service Ray against Hondo, that's a win for him. That's a win no matter how you stretch it, right? Okay. Let's do another team here. Let's pull up our quick notepad. What do we got here? So, let's see. Did he reach back to me? All right. He didn't get back to me. Let's see. Maybe did he? Oh, there we go. All right. We have health mods back on. We don't have a health set. This is better though. Let me give Leia another shot at this because that looked way too good to be true. All right. We're just gonna do the same exact team. We're not gonna mix things up. Get me. Although Jin Urso might be good here because they're just gonna focus on Jin the whole time and just supercharge alt. It was really weird that they kept going after Captain Rex out of all things. I don't know what that was about. Anyways, let's try this again. Let's give him one more chance to not embarrass himself. Okay? They're going back on Captain Rex. Why? That's not good for them. That's not.
Too short for a stormtrooper. I recognized your foul stench when I was brought on board.
All right, Leia's got ability block. So now they're waking up. Yeah, now they're yeah, this is what you should be doing here. No idea why they're going for yes, now they're playing it right. Do some of this. Yeah, let's do this. I don't know. All right, there's no way Drogon's gonna do this again.
It's not like that at all.
Okay. All right. That looks a little bit better, I would say. A little bit better. All right. Let's see. We got to still just, again, there's no point in focusing on any of these guys unless I can get Hondo down. All right. You know what we'll do at the minimum? At least try to weed out some of these guys. Let's thin out the herd, I suppose. Let's see. Get this damage out of my way. Drop me some basics. Pass it on over to, I don't know, give it to R2 for right now. All right. Down for the count. Drop this on, let's just go Leia for the moment. Give me combat, Carl. All right. He's down. Wow, that was a good hit from him. Here comes the fracture. And let me see if I can try to work down this Hondo here. Let's smoke him out, get those buffs off. Big damage here. Let's see if we can try to do this for Drogon. We're definitely gonna have a few revives coming our way here in a second. That's fine, though. That's fine. As long as we got Hondo bagged up, I think Drogon's gonna get a good hit here in a second. Just keep pushing over here. Just keep pushing. Let's just dwindle him. That did not help me out at all right there. Yeah, he's definitely hanging around a lot better for sure. Definitely hanging a lot better. Yeah, that's actually, we're kind of healing him up right now. That's not doing me any good.
It's not like that at all.
They're going over here. Ooh, Drogon's about to go down. But again, we have ways of bringing him back if he needs a little nap.
It's not like that at all.
Come on, we need a. We need to get a good hit on him. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. We're almost at another Leia ultimate. Yeah, but like right now we're kind of in this weird stalemate. All right, we have our ultimate. Drop some of this. Yeah, I don't know. Just do this right now. Do that. All right, let me see what we got with this here. There we go. All right, we got him. A little bit annoying. Wasn't too bad, though. Wasn't too bad. Eventually, you get the job done. So it looks like Leia should win. All right. Or, yeah, Leia wins. Yeah. All right. That seems all right. Yeah. Leia max banners. Yeah. Leia's, per usual, not a lot. I mean, besides maybe Dark Side Vision right now, that's the one problem that she'll have. Leia gets the job done. She'll get her done. All right. Sith Eternal. JMK. That was a tough bet. I don't see what the winning lottery number is for that. Lord Vader. Oh, SLKR 1. All right. So SLKR is winning. All right. Mother and the Queens. Yeah, well, once we get through the Galactic Legend, layer, then yeah, we'll open it up for other people. Try Great Mothers, Queen Amidalas. You guys know the drill, yeah? You guys know what we do around here. Lord Vader, Dark Side clones. Makes me happy seeing some Dark Side clones with him finally, yeah? JK with gas, prevent revives. No, the gas revive is only for the lead. If gas is leading, sure, and we will try gas. But yeah, that'd be crazy if gas just by himself, regardless of lead, if he could just stop revives. That would help us out a ton, for sure. All right, Lord Vader, floor is yours. Let's go ahead and see what we can do with you. Yeah, please and thank you. Don't suck in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, let's do this. All right, your favorite team. A lot of fights. I'm just a little salty. I want this to be like a top 2 team. Top 3 or 4, not good enough for me. Okay. All right, now my concern, Bane is going to be a bit of an issue. How do I want to go about this, actually? I don't even know. We just go in again on Hondo? It's like, if he doesn't go down, we're just wasting. Well, no, we have an anti-revive. Actually, we'll be fine, I think. Yeah, I think what we just got to do, we just got to cruise to our ultimate. And then we'll be able to stop revives all day. Drop me a disarm over on SM33. And we're stuck here, whatever. Let's do that for right now. There we go, Hondo coming in. Joining in on the party. Lord Vader, again, we're trying to buy time to this ultimate. There we go. Ooh, that's the thing that sucks. We're gonna lose Oppo. Yeah. That's the thing that sucks. It's all good though. We're chilling, we're waiting. Let them do all their funny stuff here. Let's get our ultimate and then we'll hopefully turn this around here. Ability block kind of sucks, but it's fine. Stuck for the moment. Do a basic over here. Try to get order 66 on these fools. All right, here we go. Let's see. Oh gosh, it's so annoying. My cooldown's got completely wrecked. Yeah, well, shoot, he's gonna mess up my cooldowns again, isn't he? God dang, is he gonna mess up my cooldowns again? Ah, son of a gun. Oh, that sucks. Oh, man. I can't get my Force Crush cooking here. Come on, we need more damage, folks. Come on. We're losing people, man. We are losing fools left and right. All right, the Storm Attack coming in. CX2's out in the open. That's not good. That's not good. Come on, people. No. A little too late on that, man. I don't know. Yeah, Hondo just keeps toying with me, man. My clever ruse is not up. Oh yeah, they refunded it. They refunded, but it's we'll check it out here in a second. Give me a moment. Well, not like it matters too much, right? It's just the Omicron, or what's the Zeta? Yeah, but we're not really getting anywhere right now. Just throw it on auto. This might be an F for Lord Vader here. Let me double check. Yeah, I forgot. I saw it in the inbox yesterday that they refunded it. Yeah, man, Nooch in the house. Let's go, Nooch! Nooch Shadow Legends, baby. Wow, yeah, listen, Hondo hits these. This might be the most frequent ultimate in the game, man. Like just boom. He just hits it non-stop, left and right. Order 6-6 stops revives, right. But the thing is, it's kind of hard to stop revives if no one's dying, right? God, completely just train wreck there. Here, let's see what is this guy's clone trooper. Oh, they completely like refunded the entire thing. I thought it was even just an Omicron. Yeah, yeah, we're missing out on that. And Territory War Omicron. Sure. All right, let's throw it out. Okay. Let's try that again. Maybe that makes a difference there. Thank you, guys. I thought it was just the Territorial Omicron. I was like, yeah, I don't need that. Yeah, it's not a big deal. All right. Let's go. Why is it not 10 ohms? Well, that's for territories, not for Grand Arena 3v3. 3v3 Grand Arenas are half off. All right, let's do it. Try. I'll give it one more try. Maybe the Zeta helps us out a little bit more. All right, same drill. We're stuck with this opening play for the moment. All right, they're already going after DCT. Don't really have much we can do right now. All right, he's not doing the cleanse right away. That works out for me. All right, drop me disarm on SN3. Let's slow his roll down a little bit. Yeah. Stuck again behind the taunt. Boy, already hitting Alta, man. Jeez. He's rolling, man. He is rolling. There we go. Retribution feels good. They have that back in our party. Here we go. There we go. Moving our Alta a little bit here. There we go. Counters. Cool. Here comes Hondo with an ultimate. Again, this is what Hondo feels like. I'm just stuck behind Bane. It's not a good feeling. I don't know. Just there we go. Come on. A little bit more damage than before. Drop this over here. All right. We got an ultimate. Let's see if we can try to make some plays happen now. Oh, it sucks being stuck behind a tank. Got no order 66 to target. All right, here we go. Taking our turn. Sure, do one of these for right now. Buff immunity in play. Okay. And yeah, that's not going to do much against Hondo. Again, we just got to basically save Hondo towards the end here because I do not have the order 66. Not going to. Yeah, this isn't. Yeah, we're not doing anything. I'm just actually helping him out, if anything. All right. Ooh, can we get rid of him? Oh, he's still standing. Ah, boy, look at him. He's back up to almost full health, full protection. Ooh, goodbye. Goodbye. Come on, guys. You got to get one dude dead. Oof, LV. You're not looking too good right now, man. Yeah, we're stuck again behind Bane. And Bane, listen, I don't even know how we're going to take out Bane after all those gains he's made throughout the course of this battle. Here we go. Here we got a stun at least. Okay. Come on, baby. I know you got it in you. Come on, there we go. There we go. Holding him down for a second. And here comes Hondo. Oh, man. Cooldowns jacked up again. We're so close to getting SM33 out of here. We still have the order 66 on. Here we go. Oh. Guys, you're right there. You're literally right there. And Hondo's got another ultimate cooking, man. Another one. Man. I will say this. I think I saw somebody. Yeah, this was Yum Yum in the chat. I agree. This feels better than yesterday, right? I don't like using Hondo on offense, but as we kind of guessed, it's like he's going to be a lot better on defense, it feels like. Well, assuming, again, Zori doesn't ruin his day. Otherwise, like, if Zori doesn't really get involved, then yeah, this is very good for Hondo. Yeah, but it's like, I can't get anywhere with this team. Just there's constant heals, revives. Having a hard time. Come on. Oh, my gosh. The fact that I can't get healing immunity and shock on this team is a concern. We're down to 4 minutes, and I've done absolutely zero work right now. Oh, come on. Oh, my goodness gracious. What are you doing to me? Hondo, and he's gonna do another ultimate. Oh, no, we're gonna do all the non-GL stuff. Yeah, so Zori's, Queen Amidala. I want to get through all the GL stuff first. I mean, SM33 is like one of the weaker members of the team. It's like I still can't get through him in time. Are we into ultimate still? We are. There we go. Order. Dude, what is going on right now? I mean, this kind of mimics what we did yesterday. We had a fairly decent time beating Lord Vader with Hondo, right? I wonder. I find it improbable, but we can try to like an old school Lord Vader team. Maybe that does something. Yeah. This honestly did have trash mods. Yeah, when we used Zori, for sure. But again, it's not just me. Other people, but I don't know what mods they're fighting. Other people are kind of whispering me like, "Oh, Zori's beating us. Zori's beating us." Like, well. It's a possibility, but until I see data Grand Arena, it means nothing in Squad Arena to me. All right, real quick, boy, 5-minute battles. It does something to the psyche, let me tell you. All right, let's go do a little bit of a throwback here. Old days. Lord Failure. Okay. Now, Lord Vader went from Lord Failure to Seize Get the Grease. That's where he's at right now. It gets the job done. Maybe Thrawn for a fracture. Let's just classics. Let's do this. Give it an Inquisitor. Yeah, maybe we can. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could do that too if you don't mind breaking up the gang. Is that Undispellable Taunt? It is an Undispellable Taunt. I was gonna say maybe we could do buff immunity into a fracture, but doesn't do me a whole lot. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's do one of these. Okay. All right, let's go mark down Lord Vader. Let's get Maul moving. Let's just see. Can I just go all in? There we go. That was the best thing so far. But again, we got to kind of act fast. Oh man, we have our cooldowns jacked. That sucks. That blows. We got to get to the ultimate fast. Oof. Not as durable as the clone team, that's for sure. All right, here comes Hondo. And Bane back from the graveyard. All right, let's see what I can do with this here. You know what? Maybe we just go... This is weird, but let's just go straight for Bane if possible. See if we can try to blitz him down again. Yeah, good luck with that. It seems like good luck with that. Oh, man. Like, all my work from that opening play just completely nullified. Like, I can't... Yeah, good luck trying to get a hold of him. All right, well, whatever. Vane's busy for right now. Let's see if I can... Boy, this daze is killing me on Vader. And another ultimate! All right, at least... There we go. Okay, he's not coming back. Wow, this is actually weird. This feels a little bit better than, clones. All right, we might lose Royal. Yeah, he's gone. Let's see if we can try to take care of Vane. Or not Vane, Brutus. You know what? Are we still in Ultimate Land? We are still in Ultimate Land. Let me see if I can... Oh, there we go. Wow, okay. This is actually going very well for them. All right, at least I can just get Maul. Maybe I could just... No, we're not in Ultimate anymore. You know, it's... Nope, not gonna risk it. Not gonna risk it. Let's just do this right now. Let's get to another Ultimate. I don't know, pass it over to... I don't know, just give it to Vader. Help him get out of the stupid daze he's got on him. All right, whatever, that's fine. He's gonna come back. It buys me time, buys me some time. Don't wanna give Hondo any speed up. All right, I mean, this is definitely not pretty by any means. Let me see if I can try to get to this next ultimate, and then Vader can go ultimate. We blitz down Bane. And then maybe we can stop that revive here. All right, come on. We got to move things along, Vader. Come on. Come on, Vader. All right, it's fine. Just hang tight. Just hang tight. Just hang tight. There we go. All right, we got the ultimate. All right, we're going to get a revive here. That's fine. All right, 2 minutes left. Can I get... I don't know if I can work through... There we go. He's gone. He's gone. Okay. Vane might be tough to put down. Ugh. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Yeah. The daze is annoying. Yeah. Now again, it begs the question, how do I handle this? I guess maybe Maul will just get it done. Okay, hey. Who would have thunk that maybe this was better? I want to get Hondo at least down to like the lowish greens. I can feel like we got a good chance here. Yeah, but no more revives. He's done. He's cooked. He's cooked. All right. Come on, cooldown increase. That's fine. Man, what am I doing right now? Let's just use Maul. Let's not delay this much longer. All right, just go. Come on. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think we can finish the job here. It feels... Yeah. Ooh. Yes, we can finish the job. God dang it. I didn't mean to. Knock him down. Shoot. Let me put an easy team from the climb over. Ah, shucks. I didn't mean to do that. Let's just throw in a solo somebody to... well, all right. Hey, on the upside, we saw that. All right, Vader could get work done. Yeah, you need that huge burst damage and anti-revives. Maul brings the heat there. All right, let's let him know I screwed up. Can you knock me back? All right. Accidentally. Okay, send the message. Hopefully, we are gonna have Red Shadow come back and bounce us back. All right, well, in the meantime, while we fix that little bit of a boo-boo I made there, check store. Yes, I saw. I don't know if is it there today? Is it coming around soon? Yeah, we have a new Kyber Lightspeed token for Rebels. I bet this is going to be popular for people that do not have Bodhi or POW up and running for the new Rogue One ship that's coming out next week. I could see people doing that for this one. Otherwise, I thought I saw, I don't think, maybe it's not in the store right now. Give me a moment. Give me a momento, if you guys don't mind. Let me see here. I believe I saw in the data mines there is a Lightspeed bundle coming out for the Profundity. Yes. It's gonna show up 9/20, so this weekend for y'all that did not know. Okay, bring him on over. So for those of the spending of variety, you got here data mined for 25. Actually, that's different. Yeah, okay, yeah, they correct themselves. Yeah, starting on the 20th. Instead, it is $19.99. I'm not 100% sure what the difference is here. Do they have any images, game assets? Here we go. All right, so Profundity Lightspeed 1. So basically, how much is it again? 10 plus, 20, yeah, $50. Like, dude, just put it all, just put it all in one. I mean, who knows? Maybe some people will be like, you know what? I have all these guys. I only need the other one. Harrigan, Bistan, Mon Mothma, Dash, Cassian, and Radis. Dash Rendar, is in the other one. Cassian, Jin, K2, Biston, Scarefell, Pathfinder, Wedge, Biggs, Hurricane, and Zeb. Outrider, Ewing, Rogue One. Man, gosh, Ewing. So what's the difference here? Oh, so this one has no ships and it's missing out on a few characters. This seems to have all the characters and ships here. Hold on, let me see the requirements here. Maybe there's a relic difference between the two. Oh no, relic, yeah. Oh, well, that's weird. So the part 1 gets you relic 7, part 2 gets you relic 1, but more characters. Boy, they love testing out. What are people gonna buy? What are they gonna buy? So wait, what is this missing in the requirements here? Let's see, did we get knocked back? Ooh, please, Red Shadow, knock me back. You're my only hope. You're my only hope. All right, let me see. We check the requirements. We have. Right. Let's see how far. Let's say just buy this one. Dash Rendar. Hold on. Okay. We got. Is there not Radis in this part 2? Yeah, it looks like Radis isn't in the part 2. Okay, so no Radis. We got Cassian. Dash Rendar's in there. No Mon Mothma. So we're missing Mon Mothma, Radis. We got Biston. Jin Urso's in there. Hera's in there. Is the Outrider in there? That's a big one. Outrider is in that one. Okay. Cassian Ewing. Biston Ewing. Wedge is in there. Biggs, Rebel Y-Wing, and Ghost. So essentially you're getting everything but Radis and Mon Mothma. Is that what it looks like? Almost all of them. Mon Mothma is 500 cards. Yeah. But hey, God, and they put it back here. And they throw it right back there. It's like, oh, wait, oops, we forgot it. Don't worry. For an extra $30, you can get those 2 characters that you're missing. Relic, yeah, and the Relic one, right? But at least you skip a lot of Kyrotech, right? That's where the primary focus is coming from. But yeah, a lot of these guys are Relic 5 minimums. You know, you got the Relic 8, 9, right? Oh man, I was gonna say, this part 2 wouldn't have. I'd be fine with the lesser relics if it had the Mon Mothma and Radis in there. Those are slow farms, Kyrotech heavy. Yeah, Radis and Mon Mothma, 1,000 Kyros. Yeah, it's. They ask for a lot. They ask for a lot. So that's coming out. What did I say? Ooh, the 20th. So if you need to ask, call grandma, mom, dad, brother, sister, wife, husband, be like, listen, very important. I know we got bills. I got students stuff to handle. No. I need my 3 wacky numbers to get my Profundity Lightspeed bundle starting on September 20th. I'm guessing maybe the first round, the web store, second round is for mobile afterwards. So yeah, there you guys go. I think, yeah, especially with Rogue One getting a bit of a lifter, I think people are going to be spending a few dollars here and there for that one. Yeah. Oh, man. Okay. This is my chat. I'll chat here. I'll catch up. Yeah. Well, since I'm in a holding pattern right now until we get knocked back. Of course, the one time Lord Vader needs to show up, it's when I didn't need him. Hey, there we go. Whew. Thank you, Red Shadow. Thank you. All right, we're good. We're back in action. All right, where are you at? I got Troopers on break. Super chat earlier. Yeah, quick look at the DMs. I got you. I don't see another one. Troopers on break. I don't see another one. I don't see another super chat here. We have Fancy Sun Studio with the 5 gifted memberships. Can I just say thank you? I'll say it 4 more times since it's 5. Thank you. I think that was 4. Thank you so much, my friend, for sharing the love of the Kyber Club here today. We also have Jasper Post 5, Cubs fan Han Buckaroos, just about to unlock Geo Leia and stuck on tier 2. Any tips, Grandmaster? What was tier 2? I think I made an updated video on me unlocking it on my free-to-play account. Pretty sure I made a video on it. Check that out, because my mind's not in Galactic Legend Leia mode. I don't remember what tier 2 was. What is tier 2? That's tier 1. Is this the one with this? Oh yeah. This is a modding trick here, and there's a bunch of videos. I'm pretty certain I made a video on it though. Just like this past year. Yeah, updated. Look, I literally listen. I read your mind 7 months ago. Was it really 7 months? I got Leia. Man, time flies. Man, time flies. Yeah, there we go. I recommend, because I'm going to tell you right now, I don't want to give you BS advice. My mind is not sharp on the Leia at the moment, but I'll tell you who was sharp. Past Donald, chilling at tier 2. Look at that. Updated tier 2 event guide. Literally made, I'll retitle it. This video's for you. Hope that helps you out. I'm pretty sure I had some sort of ancient wisdom to bestow upon you. Yeah, just mod. Yeah, it's Jasper. You are going to have to, I know sometimes, like, you know, the Hondo event, I didn't have to do any remodding. It was nice. It's convenient. Leia, you gotta put some modding effort into it. You gotta. It's not one of those where you can just walk in all willy-nilly and think you're gonna be fine. No, you gotta put a bit of effort into it. Tier 2 is the hardest one for Leia. Yep. And that's why I was happy to remake that video. I'm glad it's helping people out. I always wonder, it's like, yeah, does anyone even care about these? I already have 5 million guides in all these events, but sometimes it's nice to see a more updated one. You know, maybe something changed since before. So hopefully that helps out people with that tier 2. But now let me help myself out with, where'd he go? There he blows. All right, let me write this down. So okay, let's go now. Check out. Oh God, Rey. I think this is gonna be a boring battle. This is gonna be. Let's just do a standard-ish Rey lineup, right? You know, the band. Let's just say, you know, nothing too crazy. You know, I'm not gonna do any Ezra stuff. That's a little cheater. I'll put a little bit of pressure on him. Let's see. What do you want to? What are one of those last spots here? I want an L3 General Kenobi, maybe. Man, maybe I'll stay away from General Kenobi just in case you guys don't want it. You want to see do a lot of you guys use Rey Ezra on offense? I mean, I don't know. I always have Rey on defense, Ezra on defense. I don't bring these guys in offense. It feels like a waste if you bring him on offense, right? All right, you want it? All right, I'll get you the Ezra. If you want the Ezra, Misa get you the Ezra. It just feels a little sad on my soul. Yeah, you don't have Rey there. There you go. That works out too. Ezra Barris, sure. Bring out the Barris. Honest, I wonder if I bring in like Visas Mar, having a reviver could be great. All right, Trey Quinn went out. Yeah, let's lock in these last few Galactic Legends and then we'll get to it. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be a boring battle. I'm already feeling it. I need some Rey screaming in my eardrums here. All right. The biggest problem we're gonna have here is that Bane loves Rey Southern Whirlwinds. Okay, let them get the field set up. They're doing a good job controlling Ezra. Look at it, already working down the Rey. Like, what are they doing? They're like all over the place right now. All over the place. You know, draw me a Southern, armor short over here. Okay. We need to heal right now. Just do this. Yeah, let's heal up Rey a little bit. Man, look at him roll. I think it's going to work out in my favor. Right now, we have inspiration, crit immunity. They're getting loads and loads of turn meter. This actually might be really good for Rey. I don't know. Just do this. I shouldn't have done that. I should have held it a little bit longer. Should have held it a little bit longer. That's fine. Let him keep getting turn meter. Oh, come on, Rey. Let's get a turn in here. We're going to get lots of ramping here. A little mad I kind of let Ezra rush things. Here we go. So ability blocks are great. This isn't gonna, you know what? Let's do this. Let's just save the Southern Whirlwind for right now. I want that crit immunity. I just want to keep ramping. All right, Barris is gonna be the yellow. That's fine. Hit the ultimate. We have crit immunity. We got inspiration. They're getting loads of turn meter. Oh shoot, I didn't realize we had is Bane. I can't, there's too many status effects. All right, we got buff unity on. All right, let's see what this looks like. Yeah, it's doing work. It's doing work. They're just not doing a good job controlling Rey's inspiration. I mean, we don't have it right now. Anyone need this? Give it over here. Let's get another spanking in here. All right, let's see. Maybe Rey can give me a good sudden whirlwind here. Let's see. Yeah, she's ramped. Wow, this is actually a super... I thought this was going to be boring. It's going fairly well. Fairly well. Another ultimate should be coming in here shortly. Let me see if I can get another sudden whirlwind, actually. You know what? I'm taking the sudden whirlwind. Let's do this. Yeah, SM33 gone.
Who are you?
I don't think Ezra really is super important here.
Skywalker.
All right, let's go ultimate again. Yeah, I mean, Ezra's fine, but I think honestly I could do this without him. Yeah, gone. Yeah, I don't know. Just. Pfft. All right, now the big question is, oh, I don't want to kill off Hondo though. Oh, don't want to kill. Oh. All right, they're probably gonna bring back Brutus and crew here. It's fine. Yeah, not too bad. I mean, it's taking a bit of time still, but I think this next set of whirlwind will get some good stuff here. I don't know, just hit that for right now. Come on. Just come on. Let's get a good set of whirlwind. Oh, we don't have one right now. Come on, come on. Let's go, Rey. Come on, come on. We need some more sudden whirlwinds. I'm basically just relying on that right now. There we go. Now I kind of need a sudden whirlwind. Do it. Come on, sudden whirlwind. Sudden whirlwind. Yeah, whatever. Sure, do it again. Just do it again. Yeah, I think she'd get the job done. I don't think Ezra's needed for this. Yeah, Ezra 100%. I think he's fine. Right? I actually think he's kind of screwed me over a little bit with that when I pushed the ultimate a little too quickly. They did a horrible job controlling this inspiration. When you're getting turned, again, I called the pirates like Galactic Legend Imperial Troopers. You are getting way too much turn meter, and Rey loves that. She is supercharging all the mastery. Now, if I'm able to sudden whirlwind Bane, that means we're getting crazy gains here. Doesn't exile stop revive? No, it doesn't stop revive. I know personally because I'm always applying exile on Chrysanthemum and he still revives, right? No, but the sudden whirlwind, that stops the revive. Yeah, and once you get sudden whirlwind, you're done. Yeah, that was pretty easy. Pretty easy. Rey wins. Hondo is an idiot. All right. Okay, we have 3 more Galactic Legends. Then we can do some fun stuff outside of the realm. Then we can kind of see where we're at right now. But again, I don't know. I'm not. If someone brings Rey on offense, okay, I guess. I don't know. Rey can sometimes be annoying for me. Let's see here. What do we say? Jabba. This one. Fighting Jabba with Hondo was kind of frustrating. But I think, especially, you know, I'm bringing in Boba. Maybe that could come in clutch. Let's check this out. Yeah, let's see what this feels like. Yeah. Let's go for it. Let's see what we got here. Do we do Ahsoka? No. I'm saving the best for last. All right, let's go. Give me some buff immunity. Let's just chill here for a little bit. The thermal detonators did some pretty solid work yesterday versus Hondo's crew. Yeah, let's just do basics right now. Just keep throwing this out. I'm gonna see if I can try to get them to get lots of buffs. We'll line up a good execute from Boba. Let's just get Jabba involved a little bit more. Just keep getting to that ultimate. Let's go. Let's go. Drop me some basics. There we go. That should put us at ultimate payout. I don't think I have enough right now. Yeah, I don't think we have enough stats effects to chew off of here. Let's do this right now. We just, let's dwindle him down a little bit. All right, here we go. Hondo's taking a sip of his drink. Still got deadly bluff in them, which works out fantastically for me. All right, now they're finally doing their plays here. All right, give me some more of this. Come on, can we try to get Boba Fett to line up and execute here? All right, Boba Fett, that's your kill. That's your kill right there. Come on, Boba. Come on, Boba. Come on, Boba. Swing and a miss. Let's go. Light him up. Nicely done. He's not coming back. He's gone. All right. That speeds up my job for Jabba here. Alrighty. Let's just keep throwing thermal. Just put buff immunity on him. Keep him controlled. All right, cool. We can work around him. Good stuff. Good stuff. Right. Is he taunting again? Yeah, they're all going down. That's fine. Jabba, we need it. Come on. Insta kill time. Let's go, baby. Come on. Come on. Let's move it. How we feeling, Jabba? Yeah, come on. All right. You ready now? All right. He's ready. Drop an insta kill here, and we are good to go, Joe. All right. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Just drop this on Hondo. All right, now, but again, the problem is working on Hondo towards the very end. Whose laugh is better, Jabba or Hondo? We are going to, assuming you guys are doing a good job keeping track for me, we're going to do a competition at the end and see who does the best one. All right, now, how do I do this? Is the part that I'm worried about. Let's say, sure, I take care of everybody. They're not coming back. I mean, I think maybe someone will. I think probably Brutus is going to come back here. Can I take care of this guy at the very end? Yeah, I mean, maybe. There we go. Okay. All right. Okay. I think they might. All right, he's in the yellow. All right, for the sake of not effing this up, this seems like that was pretty clean for Jabba. This looks pretty decent. Pretty decent. Let's go. Yeah, it's Boba Fett. It just helps out, especially to calm those revives a little bit. Yeah, this was actually this is the quickest battle. I thought this would actually be a slow battle. This was actually not bad. This was probably the fastest battle that we've done today. Yeah, so all right. Jabba surprisingly good. All righty. Okay. L or W for Jill Hondo. Well, Leia's winning. Old school Lord Vader. Surprisingly. But keep in mind, again, I want to make sure, remind ourselves, maybe that Silva Omicron could change things. Let's see. Let me make sure I write this. There's two more, Ahsoka and JML. But yeah, so what do we say? Leia's winning, Lord Vader's, Rey winning, SLKR won, Jabba won. C kind of got stuck behind Solo Hondo. So right now, 5 out of 9 of the Galactic Legends are winning. And we still got a couple more. I think Ahsoka, I don't know about JML. I think JML is going to get wrecked without that one Datacron, right? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, let's give him a shot. That's like, what's my ticket here? It's like we have no anti-revives. I'll even bring in Ezra. I'll cheat. Bring in a Mark so we can work around the annoyances and Jedi Knight Luke. All right, doesn't get much better than that, man. I'm still waiting for the Ahsoka DC. Oh, yeah. Put Mace Windu in. What do you... Like old OG Windu or new Windu? And who would I put Windu in over? Huh. Well, let's focus on this. Maybe Windu could be better. I don't know. Let's see. Let's mark down. Oh, boy. See, the problem is, even if I take out SM33, it really doesn't matter. They're going to get pretty fast revives here. Let's go do this. Let's go give it over here. Like, I could try to get a fast insta-kill. Pass it back over to Cal. Drop me an armor shred on, over here. Oh, never mind. He had 4-7. My bad. All right, this could hurt. Oh, we're good. Okay, we're good. Yeah, look, I think they wasted their storm attack on Ezra Bridger there. That helped me out a little bit. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna win this. Yeah, not too sure. It's like I'm just gonna kill people, but then by the time I kill one, they're just gonna revive the next one. I work on the next one. Yeah, I mean, like here, I can destroy him. I got him out. Like, if I could try to move fast here, I can maybe hurry up before he gets a revive. Come on. I know you got this. There we go. Come on. There we go. Gotta hurry up. He's moving that ultimate along. All right. Can I? Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, he's gonna be. Yeah, this is kind of a problem. I'm not really putting much of a dent in him. Watt in for, yeah, right? You could just put, yeah, Watt tech maybe. Yeah, maybe the anti-revive could be nice and it could help out. Honestly, that's actually not a horrible idea. Yeah, but like, I'm stuck here though. Yeah, we're not making much of a dent here. And this is the problem. This is where you just lost all of your work. Yeah. Watt tech on Cal. Honestly, yeah, okay, so yeah, even sure, yeah, let's just say we stop the revives, right? That might actually be not a horrible idea. The problem is working down Hondo at the very end. That's like, watch, I'm just gonna full auto on Hondo. I just don't know if they can actually get him down fast enough. Yeah. Like, I don't know what's going to get through that. Gaslight JML. Well, at that point, don't even use JML, right? Because you can't get, yeah, JML not in the lead. Not a lot of ways of making good use out of him. Yeah, it's like, look, we're hitting him. We're assisting on it, but we're not doing anything. Yeah. Is Hondo finally cooking? I mean, well, it's Master Luke we're using, right? You know, he doesn't really do too much, but I appreciate him trying, but yeah, it's like I can't get through Hondo here. We're just kind of chilling. I mean, Hondo's not hurting me too much, but yeah, like we said, we swarmed in on him. Nothing. JKL lead. I don't know. Maybe. Just we need a lot more damage than surprisingly what we have here right now. Boy, these battles are long, though. I mean, look, my mind's been going into a lull. I haven't realized. Look, I didn't realize that was 5 minutes right there. Wow. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Let's throw in Ahsoka. I want to do some non-galactic lists, so let's just go wrap this GL business up, yeah? Oh, Ahsoka. What was I doing? Spectre. All right. I feel like I've seen Ezra in the past, like, several lineups here. You. All right. Not too sure how this is gonna go either. I think, boy, it's the worst feeling. Getting stuck behind a tank is no fun. All right. Hello, can I get a turn, please? Hello. Having a hard time getting some turns right now. All right, let's get to work here. Let's go ahead, pass it back over to Ahsoka. There we go. I mean, you know, Ahsoka's got a fast ultimate too, right? If you play it right. Okay, we're doing something right now. We have exile on him. All right, we got exile on him. Sweet. Okay, you know, the problem is, again, we got to deal with these revive problems. Let's give this over here. Let's go over here. How about Hera? All right, let's see. Boy, I don't know if I want to waste this fracture right now. Yeah, let's just hold that for a second. Just hold it for a second. All right, let's see. Can we, here, just do a bait. That should be more than enough there. Okay. Let's go slice and dice you. Gone. Hondo down to the solo, and the problem is, again, we don't really have any anti-revives. That's going to be a bit of an issue. Target yourself. There we go. Let's see. Can you somehow push through? Here, just see. Send it on. Send on in. There we go. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's good. That's good. Let's just keep saving that fracture for right now. Let's keep just tap someone with that. All right, got ability block on him. Don't kill him. Pass it back over to, I don't care. Just give it the, yeah. Hu Yang. Yeah. And I think we're getting pretty darn close to putting him down. Yeah, I'd say that's a W right there. Why is Ahsoka doing this? Is the best Ahsoka battle I think I've ever seen. To be fair, again, it's Ezra doing a lot of work, but also, you know, give Ahsoka credit. All that Terminator gain, bad for Hondo versus Ahsoka. Bad business there. All right, surprisingly. All right, that's basically, I mean, I'll do a quick mirror match here. And actually, just to kind of show that point that Troopers on Break showed us with the gameplay earlier, I am going to take, actually, I have no mods on my pirates right now, or no mods on Hondo. I'm curious. Give me a moment. You. So right now I have a modless Hondo. So they should be going first. They could easily win this if they just start up with all their turn meter gains. Mirror will time out. I don't know. We'll see. Let's just see how it goes real quick. So, like, big mistake. Why didn't you do the right ability? Because I'm going to do the right ability now. Yeah. Let's go ahead. We'll do the thing. Okay. All right. Let's see here. All right. Silvo taking some heat. And how do I want to go about this right now? You know, I could probably... Ooh, you know what? Let's take away Silvo's turn meter. Oh, idiot, you can't move turn meter. My bad. My bad. All right. Yeah, I did a bit of a misplay. A little bit of oopsie doopsie there. All right, drop this here. Yeah, I have it on. We're kind of, now we're losing some scene. I may have screwed that part up there. I probably should have done the other ability. Completely forgot. We might have to redo this battle real quick. Might have to redo it. But anyways, this should have been an easy opponent, Hondo, and if they would just do the right ability first. Here, we'll dab on here. And this, man, lightning raid, once it's over, it sucks. It feels bad. It feels horrible. Yeah, I should have done this other ability here first. Yeah, I should have done the other one. Oh, God, now we're stuck back here. Oh my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Like, this part sucks the most. This part below is just being stuck behind this tank here. I may just back out of this battle in about 2 minutes. The two most hated things right now for me: Hondo on offense, Hondo on defense. Dealing with being stuck behind a tank for both sides. My mind can only handle so much, and it's very little. It is very little what I can handle. All right, let's see. I don't know. I don't want to live in this world that I'm in right now. No, I don't want to. Let's get out of here. We're leaving Yavin 4. No, I'm out of here. No, I'm out of here. I don't want to do a Hondo mirror match. No. There we go. I don't want to play around with that. Listen, you know me. I can't think of many times I've done mirror matches for Galactic Legends. Maybe Kenobi mirror matches. Other than that, I pretty much always stay away from Galactic Legend mirror matches. Like, I don't do Jabba mirror matches. I mean, Rey mirror, I've done them, but I don't want to do them. Sith mirror matches, yeah, I've done them, but I don't want to do it. I don't think there's any mirror match in the world I'd rather do except Kenobi mirror match. That's like the only one where it's like, all right, nice and easy. It's very easy to control. SLKR, that one's a wild one. It's like doing a General Grievous mirror match. You're just like, you're like destroying each other's team. It's brutal. Absolutely brutal. But all right, anyways, Here's what I got. I'm not gonna bother with this, so I don't care about mirror matches. The one battle Hondo just clean swept Master Kenobi, Lord Vader, Darkseid clones, and then he timed out Master Luke, Sith Eternal maybe. But Rey was super easy. I think SLKR should be a little bit easier. Jabba was easy. Ahsoka is easy. I don't know. I mean, I feel like he's only really clean sweeping 2. I mean, yeah, the Kenobi thing, I bet there's gonna be some people that they're gonna throw Kenobi and it's gonna be a tough battle. But otherwise, most Galactic Legends are beating him. Yeah. And we haven't even got to the non-GL stuff, right? So, yeah, I don't know. I'm not, again, let me look at that Omicron one more time. I said this 5 million times. Bonus protection up shield. I'm like, this is gonna make Kenobi's life so much more difficult. Maybe this makes it harder for Rey, potentially. Maybe Rey's gonna struggle a bit more. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe this will make things a little bit better. Could be a little bit better. Anyways, gas Quadme, sure, let's do it. Why not? I know we've been talking a lot about General Skywalker. All those buffs should do well. And you should probably be able to buy a lot of time. I wouldn't even bring Quadme right now. Let's just stick to like 5-0 first. Just stick to normal business. And if anything, then we can get cute. Bring in the rest of the guys. All right, you. All right, let's go for it. Try this out. Gas Watt JML. I think we're over-engineering at that point. All right, let's see how this goes. Wow, they're all over the place right now. Yikes, all over the place. All right, so this could take a while to ramp us up here. I think once gas goes down, this is gonna fall apart pretty quickly, but let's, yeah, that's bad. That's bad. That was not good for us. Okay. We're about to go down here in a second. Yeah, maybe we gotta hype him up a little bit. Can someone hype him up? Just a little bit. There we go. I think he needs some help. That's all. He's not feeling the energy right now. All right. Give it over to 5s. And we need to get Rex to take a turn here in a sec. Nap time. All right, this is where problems could probably start popping up here. Sacrifice. Ah, they're smart. They're going after Rex. That's good. Oh, never mind. Now they're idiots. Form up. Ooh, okay. Hold on. We try to get stun on S33. Nice. 2 turns of aerial advantage. Can we get there? They may have just messed up big time here with that sacrifice at 5s. All right, here we go. Give it over to Rex. Oh, shoot, I didn't notice. We have a... I kind of screwed that up a little bit. Come on. Come on, Captain Rex. We need you. Come on, Rex. All right, here we go. Actually, aerial advantage isn't going to do anything against him, right? Pretty sure it won't. Yeah, not like he's giving me a chance. Yeah, I don't think aerial advantage would do anything, right? He's immune to the percent health damage effects. Yeah, that's an F right there. That's a pretty big F right there. Plus our damage isn't really ramping up that much. Tuskens maybe, well, I don't think Tuskens are going to win, but you can maybe take out a few people, if anything. But like Bane doesn't care about damage over time. Han doesn't care about damage over time. Yeah, no good. I don't know if Queen Amidala would really make... You know what? Here, it's just for fun. I do like this combo, though. It was a lot of fun. Let me just give us a quick shot. Or gas needs a lifter. Queen Amidala, if you don't have, let's say, Padawan Obi-Wan and Master Quackers, then, you know, we showed this many moons ago. It's a fun combo. It does work on offense. Makes the rate counter a little bit easier. All right. Just got to get Queen Amidala to get some work going here. Come on. Bring out the decoy. Ooh, there we go. All right, we're back online. Back online here. Sure. Got a stun on SM33. Send him up. Let's go. Okie dokie. All right, we got 2 tanks backing us up here. Hopefully they're going to be a bunch of idiots. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Yeah, keep it going. Keep it going. All right, 5's getting involved. Am I still stuck behind this taunt? Yep, still stuck. Boy, Bane is so good, though. Bane is good. And the good news is, gas is going down. We still got Queen Amidala backing me up. All right. Got too many pistachios. I actually feel like I need to collapse. I hate collapsing the buffs and debuffs, but I feel like I have to for this. Ooh, good hits. That's all right. That was a good hit. Ooh, we got Doubt online. Okay. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Ooh, hold on, mommy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ooh, all right, already going back down. All right. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Come on. Go for Rex again. Yeah. There we go. Sacrifice. Okay. Andele, mami. Ia. Oh! Interessante. Now the question is, can I get through these last 2 guys here? Because watch, as we're going to see in a second, Captain Rex cannot. We're going to get stuck here. We're going to get stuck here, I think. I mean, this is still, let's like, watch, this isn't going to do anything. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this part. Well, he has 3 minutes still, surprisingly. I don't know, maybe he'll get there in time. Let's see what happens here. There we go, Swim Attack is good. Swim Attack is good. Let's see, keep pushing, baby. All right, he's going down again. Yeah, it sucks that Captain Rex can't really aerial advantage their butts. All right, gas back up. Yeah, damage is cooking now. Yeah. It's looking a little, I mean, well, here, to be fair, though, we're getting lots and lots of protection. Oh, that's protection over time. Hondo still doesn't stop there, right? Heal over time, protection over time. And here, actually, don't kill him, please. Yeah, so watch. No one's going to come back from that, though. Yeah, yeah, it's funny. No. Oh, man. Let me double check. Yeah, Silvo does not stop protection over time. Where's he at? It's just protection up, bonus protection. That's a little bit different. Yeah, bonus protection up, shield up. So that should not impact us much. You shouldn't get exposed. This could help him out, though. More health recovery, attack recovery. It could help out a bit. Yeah, but yeah, that's to be fair, that is an expensive-ish team, right? Yeah, that was not too shabby. Not too shabby. Cheaper than a GL, that's for sure. That's for sure. All right. Let me bring up the Zori again. Zori's harder to make work here. I think with the Datacron for sure, Zori will get the job done. Omicron, I think it'll be a little bit easier. Problem is, it's a lot more complicated to make this work if Zori's not spamming exposes out there for me. Yeah, who am I missing? All right, I'll give it a shot. But if this for sure works, with Omicrons and Datacrons aren't necessary, yeah, Honda's got some big problems. Big problems. But it's like, it's so sad because they could easily stop this from working. They just gotta, as I say, not suck. All right. How do I want to do this here? You know what? Zori's about to take a turn anyways. I need more exposes here. Here, let's do this real quick. Here we go. They got an expose. Okay. There we go. That's what I wanted. That's what I want to see. There we go. Oof. All right, yeah, all right, there we go. But yeah, like, see, if I don't have all my exposes, it's hard to make work. Again, I don't doubt it, but it's a lot harder to do this right now. Let's see. Yeah. Let's do a swarm attack here. I think Silva. Oh, hold on. We're scooting in. We're scooting in. Yeah, we're just stuck right now. I need to get some inspiration over there. Let's do this right now. Okay, you know what? How about... don't want to give it to Zori. I don't think we have the swarm attack ready yet. There we go. This feels like this should be easier. Here, let's try this out. Sucks I haven't gotten around to inspiration yet. I don't know about this one, yeah. Need the inspiration. You guys. I don't think it's going to make much of a difference for now. Again, I will grant this is probably going to work. I hate Zori outside of... I can't do much here. All right, I'll get the damn inspiration. All right, let's get the inspiration. Okay. So many misplays. Oh, so many misplays. Let me play the world's smallest violin for you guys. That is misplay in F minor there. Wow. Yeah, guys. Yeah, wow. You're misplaying. No, I'm backing out. Too much RNG for right now. Didn't even get a chance to get around. I'm calling BS that it's consistent in Squad Arena. But I will say, I think there's a red flag when it comes to, what's it called? Grand Arena, right? Once we get the Omicrons on Rose, Zori, whole different ball game. I'm not going to try to force and get the perfect RNG just to get the clip saying, wow, look, this team's going to run over them. Where I'm obviously running into issues such as that. If you're going to have a bad first play and you're going to lose Finn, just what are we wasting our time for? Yes, I'm not going to waste our limited attempts on that. Yeah, misplay. No, the team just, it's going to be rougher without having the perfect RNG. And let's just grant that we got the inspiration. I still think it's going to be a tough battle. It's going to be a tough battle until we have the Omicron. But again, if it makes you feel better, I know Zori is like, how do I explain it? She is the underdog hero, right? We all love a good underdog, but sometimes the underdog, it's a little underdog until she gets something that doesn't make her as much of an underdog. There we go. I'm gonna say this probably that. Zori beats Rey Ezra. Rey Ezra or Ahsoka Ezra? Rey Ezra, I could see we could run into a problem if you get stuck behind damage immunity for too long. Again, let's just say you can control the damage immunity. Make sure you gotta make sure you slow your roll down. Make sure Rey doesn't have inspiration when she's in damage immunity. Yeah, things like that. Zori does a lot of stuff. But I'm not buying it right now that Zori's 100% perfect. As you just saw, I turn my head around and I come back, I'm dead. So I think there's some RNG levels involved with it. But let me have that Omicron, and we'll be talking a little bit different of a ball game, I think here. All right. I don't have any more attempts. I think we're running out of attempts here. Ooh, we're kind of coming down to the wire, I think. Please try new Bad Batch. All right. Hey, it's okay. Let's go for it. Boom. Yeah. Alrighty. Send it. Let's see what I can do with this. Luthen, we'll do some Luthen, Mon Mothma shenanigans. Yeah. We got a couple. I want a couple big teams I'd like to check out. I don't know how this is going to go down, though. I think basically we're just going to have to just focus on Bane for a while here. All right. Let's get to work. All right. Point our finger at Bane. We have a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. All right. I'm going to need some action for this one. Yeah, this one's going to take a minute to cook. Boom. I hate that. Oh, like, what is the point of Omega taunting? Wrecker, you need the taunt. Omega's taking a beating right now. All right. That sucks. All right. Already off to a rough start here. Come on. Where's my accuracy arrow? Come on! Come on! Come on! I need more effort from y'all. Come on, there we go. All right, Wrecker's actually doing work finally. We got a lot of target practice we got to focus on. There we go. All right, almost there. All right, come on, Batcher. Let's keep going. 6 more. Come on, baby. There we go. We got him back. We got him all back. All right, well, let's see what I can try out here. Ooh, that's bad. That's bad. Oh, that's rough. Remember, I can't even get shocked with Hunter here. Yeah, I can't even get shock on him. I got protection straps. No, okay. Oh, Omega might be going down here. Yeah, I don't know. This doesn't feel good. Doesn't feel too good. I mean, I could maybe mark someone else. But, like, yeah, we're having a hard time working that. There we go. All right, that was better. We're good. Okay. Let him cook. Wrecker, what are you doing? Come on, man. What are you doing?
The Empire's growing stronger.
Coward.
We should be doing.
Coward.
The Empire's growing. You see, we should be doing more.
I mean, we're getting a lot of target practice here. I think as long as we keep stacking it up, maybe I can get rid of someone. Dude, Wrecker, you're sucking so bad right now, man.
They call themselves the Bad Batch. The Bad Batch.
I wonder. Can I just go all in on Hondo right now? Hold on. Yeah. That's what I like to see. All right. I wonder if I can just try to blitz him down. Man, this would go so much better if Wrecker did more of this. Come on.
Chance I could use you for.
Come on. 36 stacks. The problem is, we don't have the anti-revive in play here. Come on, let's see. Oh, I lost all my stacks here. Oh, it's so sad. So sad. I can't remember. It's the Omicron that stops revives, right? We should have an anti-revive, right? Pretty sure we got an anti-revive somewhere, unless I'm thinking of someone else. Yeah, we're kind of stuck right now. Is it Naomi? Oh, that's right. Disabled versus Galactic Legend. That's right. Why are you guys always right? Always. All right, let me double check. Yeah, so I mean, it was a good hit. We got a good kill there, right? Yeah, enemies defeated can't be a revive, but there are no Galactic Legends. That sucks. That's a little unfortunate. All right. That's a sad face moment right there. Bane, we've done some Bane stuff, right? I don't want to do any more. We did like 3 or 4 Bane battles. Yeah, we did a few of those. Yeah, we did a few. We did like, what, 2, 3? We did a couple. Bane solo, not Bane duos, whatever. It's Sith Eternals. I should probably clarify. This was C. Wait, okay. Probably should clarify that. I don't know what C. I don't really want to waste the battle with C, honestly. All right, do I want to? I don't know if C can handle that. Luthen, all right, Luthen time. Let's go. This one is gonna be interesting. Mon Mothma. Where is my boy Luthen? Luthen Rail, keeping it rail. And then let's look at the rest of the Rebel Fighter inventory. See what this feels like with Pal. Your classics, the GOATs, Kyle Katarn. Bring them on in. Let's go. Send it on in, baby. What do we got here? What do we got? All right. You second DTMG, really? You think DTMG has a shot here? With our look, I mean, if I had unlimited attempts, I'd go down the full list. I'm trying to just go down things that seem like they could win. I'm not.
What do you sacrifice? Calm.
Dark Brigade. What would be his? How would he win this year? All right, let's see what we got here. They're kind of keeping up with me, though. Yeah, they're kind of.
I'm damned for what I do. I burn my life.
Ooh, get nuked. That's actually really bad. That's really bad.
Now the ego that started this fight.
We need to get Mon Mothma involved.
Mirror an audience.
All right, we're back online. Back online. Stuck behind Bane, though.
What do I sacrifice?
Yeah, we're having a hard time pushing ahead. They're keeping up with me. See, yeah, that's a bit rough. This is tricky. This what you figured? Yeah. They seem to do well up against like trooper-like teams with all the Terminator gains. And it also sucks we're just stuck behind Bane the entire time. We have a revive ready. Let's see. We're gonna need a lot of revive. Oh, yeah, they're done. They're done here. All right.
Away from the truth. I want it not to face. There is a wound that won't heal at the center of the galaxy.
Okay. Great mother.
But I'll tell you this.
This one's gonna be tough. We can't ignore the taunt since there's no light side leader. And check this out. I bumped up my Night Sister Spirit. Somebody was like, hey, why is your Night Sister Spirit not Relic 9? I'm like, wait, what do you mean? I thought she's at Relic 8. I didn't have Relic 8. She does great work even without that. So took her to Relic 8 recently. Let's just go full damage variant. Massive damage. Send it. Let's go. Grandmothers will do well, but not when I saw. Okay. Yeah, we're stuck behind this for the moment. Bless up. I don't know. Let's stick the Spirit. Yeah, it sucks they could ignore Morgan for the moment. Here we go. That looks good. Come on. You guys almost had him. Oh, that sucks. Oh, come on. Just finish the job. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, come on. Girls. Girls. What happened here? Girls, come on. Maybe that's where the Relic 9 comes in handy, yeah? That's maybe where we gotta have that Relic 9 fine. Let's see if I can get Spirit to... There we go. All right, okay. Sucks that we lost Morgan, though. Yeah, we're gonna lose him. All right, we got a kill. Marin over Night Trooper. Yeah, I feel like Night Trooper wasn't super duper helpful here. Although, I don't want to waste too many battles on this because again, we're coming short on attempts. We want to zombie? Oh, actually, zombie could be nice if we can have him get the straight. You know, I'll give this a shot. That could maybe buy us time. Maul, all right, yeah. We'll give it a shot. Maul was basically the reason why Lord Vader was able to beat this at least once. Okay, let's do the Spirit bless up. Let's go. Hashtag blessed. Let's go, baby. Come on. Like I said, focus right here. No, right here, right here. No, they're doing the exact opposite of what I'm asking for them. Right here. No, zombie. No. Zombie, right here. Nope, no, right here. Okay, alrighty. It sucks we don't have this. This actually could help me out. That could have very well helped us out inside of... Oh, that was way fast. How was that faster this time than last time? We have less damage here. I'm not going to complain. All right. Mark him over there. What is going on? How am I winning so easily now? What was the difference? What the hell? There we go. That's what I want to see. Yeah, more of that. More of that. Yeah. I didn't get crits last time. Oh, okay. Well, that could that solves some problems, doesn't it? Yeah, there we go. Idiots. All right, let's go. There we go. Wow. Yeah. Oh my. This is going a little too good right now. Mark him down. Dude, this is... Bang. That was way too easy. Is that Omicron gonna make much of a difference for Silva? I don't know. Yeah, Hondo's, as we're gonna see here in a second, he's gonna get his ultimate right out. Not yet. He's not gonna bring anyone back here. Wow, this was too easy. Probably should have just done the AoE there. It's fine. Basic. And all right, I just want to see him get to his ultimate, just so we can make sure no one's coming back from the grave on that one. Yikes. Yeah. Guys, oh man. What a roller coaster it's been for Hondo. And you know it, when you're inside a grand arena, I know we try to stay away from Datacron testing, you know you're going to have the 5 trillion% armor penetration, the crit damage, quigillions of crit chance. So yeah, the spirit's gonna hit way harder. Yeah, Great Mothers are so... It's wild that's a cantina farm. Absolutely nuts. All right, so people wanted Maul. We have 2 more battles. Are these the last ones? Ooh, I hope not. Yeah, CLS roller... I want to stay away from the Rolo, like any crons, right? Because again, if someone wants to get Hondo, I want to make sure they have like a vanilla base level, right? Like this is what Hondo looks like. Datacrons come and go, right? That'll make him better, weaker. Connors would be stronger, weaker. I like a baseline so that way people know, hey, should I go for Hondo? How good is he? Like when you can go back to my day 1 Leia gameplay, still relevant to this day, right? I mean, minus, Dark Division rate, things like that. But for the most part, you can get a sense where she fit at the time. And it still fits for the most part today. Mandalorians. Okay. No, I'm not gonna lie. I do not have these Maul lead optimized. Do I have speed on him right now? How fast is he? That's fine. Yeah, 340. Okay. Maybe I'm being a little too modest. Okay. All right, let's see what this looks like here. Give him a shot. Oh yeah, we didn't do Queen Amidala, Bo-Katan. Oh man, there's too many teams and not enough attempts. I'll be really wowed if this can somehow work here. All right, we don't have our... Ooh, we don't have... wow. Oh, dang. Did they just take my frenzy? Oh, man. Dude, that frenzy Maul had, what a big screw up that was there. Oh, gosh, dang. Yeah, all right, wow. Oh, that's a good counterattack right there. Other problem is we have no anti-revives, except Django, I guess, can maybe get some stuff. Yikes. Wow, we really screwed this up big time with that frenzy there. Holy cow. That was bad. That was whole rib bowl. Yeah, this is going down. Yeah, they're cooked there. Yeah, I don't know. I'll let them have the honor of trying to... No, I don't want to do that, you idiot. What are you doing? All right, Maul, you gotta start trying to cook something here. No! You know what? That feels very reminiscent of Maul's experience inside the Clone Wars. Yeah, nice Maul counter, right? Yeah, holy cow, that was rough. Oh, is this the last one? I don't know if it's the... All right. Let me... Yeah. Lore... It was lore accurate. Let me ask you guys. If this is the last battle... All right. Jabba versus Hondo laugh off. Queen Amidala. I'm curious how Queen Amidala would do. I mean, I'm curious about all these. I was gonna put Bane on, but Bane kind of needs his Omicrons. Jedi Master Windu, really? You guys think Jedi Master Windu has a chance at this? Jedi Master Windu? Reva, I really don't want to bother too much until we got Omicrons for Death Mark. That could be clutch. Gungans, maybe. Although I think Gungans are going to have a big problem with the Hondo or Silvercron. Seer, I'm not going to do Seer Malicos now. They're not. There's 20 Omicrons missing on Seer, Malicos, and Star Killer. Yeah, that's too much. Wookiees beat. Shut up. No, shut up. Wookiees do not. No. I'll put it on there. No. I'll put it in the poll. You guys are dirty liars. Absolutely dirty liars. I don't believe it for one darn second. There's the poll. Go ahead, Kyber, counsel it up. We have Harry Jenkins. How we doing, my friend? 12 months of the Kyber Cup VIP Plus program. Hondo is almost as boring as Prime Southgate Ball. Yeah! You heard it here first, everybody. You heard it here first. Harry has called it. And I felt very optimistic about the defense. I really did. I don't know. And the craziest, I don't know. I want to just let you know again, and as we potentially close up here, Omicron, we're also fighting B grade stuff, but even then, he's doing so many wrong things on defense. Like simply starting off with this could make so many more of these. Like imagine if, like again, maybe the Great Mother counter wouldn't work if Hondo's giving everyone the turn meter, they're blitzing you down. When he's not doing this right away and Civil's not doing his turn meter removal, I get a lot of time to set up powerful plays to get rolling. Oh, DTMG does have turn meter tricks. There's too many teams. Wow, wow, Jabba versus Hondo laugh off is dead last. I'm sorry to say that. All right. Are you guys BSing me with this Wookiee stuff here? You guys are no. I hate when you guys say stuff like this because it sounds so impossible yet possible at the same exact time. You know what? I will put the best foot forward. I'll put the top Wookiee team together. I'll even bring in the Vandor. And what am I missing in this last spot here? We want to bring in Zalbar. What is this? Do I even have mods on these guys? I mean, yeah, they mostly are modded. Okay. Mostly modded. There's no way. Are you sure it's is it an actual troll? What if it isn't though? What if it actually does work? Don't waste it. Okay, fine. What was the second one? Queen Amidala. Are you? I'm gonna be so mad if I see this show up somewhere else. Wookiees beat Hondo Ohnaka! Exclamation mark, question mark. Hondo trash! Exclamation mark, exclamation mark. I'm gonna be sad because that could have been me. All right, fine. We'll stick to something a bit more normal. All right, Queen Amidala. If there's a chance, I don't know. There could be a wild off chance Jocasta knew with her Omicrons. Who knows? Maybe she could do something funny. All right, what are we doing here? You know what? Shakti, the one and only. All right, let's go. Let's see what I can do with this. Let's see what I can do. Yeah. Okay, let's see what we got here. Shock Echo, you know how it goes. All right, so we're gonna get the ball rolling first. I think Support Kron could probably roll this over fairly easily. Like, what are they doing? They are just all over the place. All right.
I love the water. I love the
Get a good fisting in there.
I don't like
water.
I don't like sand.
I can't believe that.
All right, they're losing their lightning raid.
It's coarse,
You're wrong.
rough, and irritating.
How could you even say that?
Oh boy, this could take a minute. This could take a minute to work through Vane. right, the Queen's decoy is going down.
Oh, Anakin. What are you gonna do?
Oh shoot, my bad. I gotta collapse this. We have a, there we go. I need to be doing this. All right, here they go.
You're wrong. How could you even say
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, wow, we're still hanging. The Stout really is clutch. This helps out a ton. One of the few ways of controlling all their buffs and divas. Holy cow, look at all those buffs they got. They do so many cool things. It's just, I think it's just simply like they're just doing too many idiotic things, though. I don't even know what the win condition is here.
Annie?
I think if I had support Kron, yeah, I nuke him out.
My goodness, you.
But I think I'm gonna get stuck eventually.
Padme.
Yeah, look at Qui-Gon. The GOAT, look at him. He's doing work.
Rough and
Man, look at all of these
How could you even
buffs.
say that?
And it gets everywhere.
Yeah, Queen Amidala's not doing me much favor here.
Literally.
Still stuck.
Water.
Man,
Literally.
fear. That blows.
Sand.
Uh-oh, 11 damage over time.
Negotiations.
I think that might be GG's. There we go. And he gone. Yeah, nothing there. Yeah, Qui-Gon. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. He does pretty well for not even being a real tank.
You're wrong.
I think a support Kron could probably beat this, though. I feel he's confident. You know, we had like no damage here. Oh, the worst part of the day. The worst. Hondo looks better when going up against non-GL teams. I mean,
Say that.
So this is how liberty dies. With thunderous applause.
I don't know what to think, man. So many of these problems would be wrecked. Like, I don't think, even if they fixed Hondo, I think the Rey battle would still be a win for Rey because Hondo gets way too much Terminator. The Jabba battle, I don't think it would make much of a difference because, well, they'll still get the Terminator. They just won't assist right away. I don't know. Like, and I think the Honda being fixed would probably fix some of these problems. Like, it'd probably shut down Zori immediately if he gets all the Terminator gain and Silva does the Terminator gain and they have an explosive opening play. You know, if you could nuke out Finn immediately, you know, yeah, game over. So I don't know. Great Mothers, I think same thing. If they would have the Terminator, they would get the job done. I think the same thing on Bane. If they're able to quickly blitz down Bane, although Bane's gonna get out there with his Omicron. I don't know. I'm not in love with this. Tuskens win. I don't see him beating. Like, I could see them maybe taking out Silvo, Brutus, SM33, but damage over times do nothing on Bane and nothing on Hondo. You need to rely on brute damage to get through that. I've seen enough. Buff the Leviathan. Another buff for Leviathan. Look up a Tusken counter. If there's video, I'll check. I find it hard unless maybe. What's her face? Not Chieftain. Warrior can like put the damage out. See, is there a video on it? No, let's see. It's something in the last 24 hours. Yeah, I'm not seeing any footage of that. Again, best case scenario. But again, Hondo can revive. Tuskens don't stomp into revives at the end of the day. Yeah. Bo-Katan would have been better. I think Bo-Katan could have had a shot. Definitely a solid shot. You know, hard to say without all of our Omicrons too, right? We need to see what that looks like. And plus, we got anti-revive-ish stuff. You know, with Mando, he could stop some revives potentially. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not, you know, yesterday when I was using him, I was like, I'm not liking him on offense, but you know what? He might be good on defense. And you see the defense, he's doing idiotic stuff, and it's kind of getting beaten by a lot. Again, for all the Relic 9s that he has, I don't know. Not in love, but again, pre-Silva Omicron could make a big deal. Even though I like to look at non-Datacron testing, we do live in a world of Datacrons. I can see him being a team that really does well with Datacrons, but of course, Datacrons ebb and flows. You know, swings one way, swings the other way with the power, how powerful they are. Sometimes we get weak seasons, sometimes we get really good seasons. Yeah, new LSPs, these new LSPs coming. Yeah, we checked out. Maybe I'll make a video because I already talked about it, but in case people are catching me late, you may have missed me talking about that there. So otherwise, I don't know. I was really thinking after last year's Ahsoka debacle, they were going to come back swinging, especially considering that Hondo is a Relic 9 heavy team, you know? I like so much about him. It's funny how it doesn't always like connect. Like I love Terminator heavy teams. They could just like roll. Yeah. Why is he still an unaligned Force user? Well, because he's a Force user. He's just not aligned with any side. He's not a Sith. He's not a Jedi. It makes sense to me. Yeah, that much makes sense. Yeah, I think it makes 100%. It's kind of like Maul. Maul was not Sith nor Jedi. You know, Malicos, not Sith nor Jedi. So it makes sense to me. Didn't catch your super chat. Joe Bates, where you at? Here you are. Thank you for the reminder. 499, you know who else is bad at defense? I'll give you a clue. His name starts with the Ness and ends with the South Gate. Yay! I don't know. I can't put those together. I'm not too sure about that one. Maybe you can clue me in a bit more. If you didn't have SM33, who would be the best? Thanos pretty solid. He's got some pretty nice damage, another AoE damage that you really need. So I'm pretty good with him. It's weird. Like SM33 doesn't really feel very conquesty. He feels like a marquee character. I mean, rightfully so. I never thought he was deserving of a conquest. I thought if anything, he would be a marquee. So I was actually kind of surprised that they released him as a conquest unit. But yeah, I think Thanos fine. OG Hondo's okay. You know, and who knows? You know, keep in mind as well that maybe the team CG kind of prescribed maybe might not be the one to go for. Who knows? Maybe having Hondo with the captive could be nice, could be helpful. Quiggled, we did a little bit of Quiggled testing yesterday. This was actually really nice. So Quiggled was pretty good. So there could be an opportunity where maybe, who knows, maybe even Kicks. Let's see, how does this thing work again? I mean, I don't think the team needs any more revives. I don't think we need more. Hondo's got plenty of revives. I think Kicks might be a bit overkill in that one. I think Sana's not very helpful in that lineup. Ness, who knows, maybe Ness could be all right, you know, about the spell in the basic. But otherwise, if I didn't have SM33, I think Thano, Quiggled are pretty solid, and OG Hondo are pretty solid. Kicks is okay, but that removes the lightning rate. Yeah, how do we get the lightning rate again? Let me double check. But again, yeah, I think listen, there's one thing Hondo does not need more. He does not need more Terminator. He does not need more revives. He does not need more cleanses. He's got that locked in. Where was this thing here? Yeah, that's the problem of having Kicks. Yeah, Kicks, Nest. Yeah, without Lightning Raid, I can't imagine this team being good at all. The Lightning Raid is the one big redeeming factor for him to get something rolling. Yeah, so definitely no Kicks. And even if we kept Lightning Raid, I think we need more damage. More damage is what we really need at the end, and more buff the spells. That's why Quiggled's kind of nice because he could steal taunt. Right, he can steal any taunt on the basic ability set. It's really helpful. That's his biggest weakness. He just gets stuck behind a taunt. That's it. Yeah. The other Hondo, the other Hondo's not light side. So we're good. If it said only dark side, then yeah, Hondo would have a problem. But yeah, he's fine. He's good. OG Hondo works. Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. Yeah, so OG Hondo, Thano, Quiggled. Maybe those are better than SM33. I don't know. Find it hard to believe, but I don't know if they're considering SM33 to be Hondo's lifter unit. You know, if you care about territories, maybe in territories he's killer. I don't care about that game mode. So this doesn't matter to me, but in Grand Arena, in terms of other lifters, when you look at Ezra, the Commander Tanos, Mauls, I feel like he's the weakest lifter. If that's what, I don't know if they ever coined him as Hondo's lifter, but he's kind of the weakest one. And I'm Quiggled over SM33 and Brutus. I'm just saying, I'm not sure if I'd get rid of Brutus. He's got some important stuff on his kit. I don't know. Only characters I like are Hondo, Vane, and Silvo. Those guys like Vane, dude, in love with him. I hate that they wasted such a good kit on Vane out of everyone. Jeez, yeah. One of the most cowardly Star Wars characters I think I've ever seen. Yeah. Smee goes with you. I don't know. We'll see. I know people are saying that, man, if Hondo's going to be like this, maybe SM33 is going to be better on Maz Kanata potentially. Top 3 Hondo counters. Oh, man. Well, it depends. But I think I want to believe Zori's going to be... If Zori can actually work consistently in Grand Arena, Hondo's done on defense. There's just there's nothing he can do. Nothing he can do. The Great Mothers felt pretty decent as long as I'm landing crits. Gas felt with the hybrid felt all right. If I'm throwing a Galactic Legend against him, Jabba was pretty easy. I think Jabba was the easiest battle. Ahsoka was second easiest. Rey, I would say, was third easiest. Leia, probably fourth easiest. Fifth easiest was Lord Vader. Kenobi, I would not want to try that with Kenobi. J-Mail, I don't think I'd want to use J-Mail or Sith Eternal. I don't know. It's too many timeout risks potentially. Yeah. A loser, King Hondo. I said this. I think it'd be pretty funny if Hondo ends up being the worst Galactic Legend. And he wears it proudly. He wears it proudly if that's the case. SLKR was okay. It's hard to judge him. You know, again, without the Omicrons, what can I say? We won. I think it'd be even easier with Darkside Vision Rey, Omicron. But I would say it was the messiest. Out of all the wins we had, that was by far the messiest one. But it won. It won. Yeah. Ahsoka. Yeah, Ahsoka was pretty easy. I'd say Ahsoka and Jabba were the easiest ones. Then SLKR was a little sketchy. But we did pull off a win here. So the only teams that, the JMK seems to be hard countered a little bit. C Bane, maybe if you could time things out, maybe C could work, Yeah, I don't know. I'm not leaving like blown away like I am when I reflect on some previous Galactic Legends. SLKR is always messy, that's true. But again, the point of Darkside Vision raised keeps your team together a lot more. But we don't have the Omicrons. That makes it a bit more difficult. Yader at the $2. Got your YouTube short for Gio Hondo. Oh man. I feel like it's a little bit false advertising if I post. What do you guys think? You think it'd be mean to Hondo if I post that? And then people really think you can just delete Hondo in 5 seconds? I don't know. Here, I'll ask you. I don't want to tick people off I post. They're like, that's not how it actually goes. Because remember, that was of garbage mods, right? We got health mods. I mean, we still beat him, but it wasn't a one tap. Wow. Oops. Caps lock. Whatever. I'm not fixing that. There we go. Yeah. Post it so me can start investing. Yeah, right? You think I should watch it first? Oh, now you have me scared. It has to be 5 seconds long. There's no reason why that needs to be longer. I just want a 5-second clip of Hondo Drogon deleting him. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Let's see. It would be funny. It's a little bit misleading though. Don't you guys agree? All right. Oh shoot, I gotta get my tickets in. Oh man. He is durable, man. Super durable. This is too long. 15 seconds. Too long. Can't do it. Needs to be 5 seconds. All right. Let's watch this real quick. He is durable, man. Super durable. I don't know. Whale. Is 15 seconds too much? Thank you, Yader. I'll have to post. Yeah, you have to get he's super. All right, fine. I'll keep it in there. We'll keep it in there. Kadar, how we doing, man? Arnold, shoot me a DM poster trying to collect some details on Hondo stuff. Well, like for the devs or something? Dude, Kadar, by the way, 59 months. Holy cow, it's been that dang long. Are you still rocking LeBrock, by the way, Kadar? Hopefully you are. I think they were coming up with some new music recently, right? I will do just that. Thank you for that. Gonna tell Meathead, yeah, I'm not saying rework the team. Fix his starting abilities. That might solve 50% of his problems easily. Yeah, at least he's consistent with GL Leia beating every. I don't know what it is about Leia. You know, here's the problem. They did such a good job designing her. I fear that she will be on the chopping block. Remember how Kenobi was beating everything, and then all of a sudden everyone's beating him? I do fear that day will come where Leia's gonna get slaughtered by everything. I don't know when that day is gonna be. Will Fix It return? Unfortunately, I don't think so. The problem was, it's no fun every single stream for a license I was paying. It's not really their fault. A license I was paying for their music, and you know, I kept getting copyright claims, and then it takes out the chat, and then it's like, what's the point of a live stream if the chat's gonna be deleted? So yeah, probably not anytime soon. I am on the hunt for always some good stuff, you know. Maybe that's alternative, but man, nothing as good as LeBrock, unfortunately. It's always good stuff. Just tuned in. Who is he good? Weak against? He is amazing against Kenobi. Maybe Master Luke, Sith Eternal, Lord Vader, Leia, SLKR, Jabba, Ahsoka. Dunk on him every day. Dunking on him every single day. And a couple non-GL stuff. Do you think Tarkin could beat Hondo? Ooh, man. Keep in mind, too, we also didn't do 3v3 testing. Who knows? Maybe in 3v3, deadlier, weaker. I don't know. Something else to keep in mind. Tarkin, with the man, I don't know. We didn't look at. There's so much. It really annoys me. There's so many teams I want to. Like, I want to play. I can't think of any game in my life that's like, man, I want to keep playing. The only thing that would stop me from playing is either me or my parents growing up. I never played a game. It's like, all right, get out. Stop playing our game. It's like, it's so weird that I can't just sit here. If I want to play all day, I got no way. It's not like I'm getting extra rewards or, you know, I get that maybe they don't want me playing nonstop and get like unlimited crystals. I'm not getting any rewards except just personal enjoyment. It blows my mind. Is he on the top? I bottom half GL. I would say bottom half right now. I mean, who are your tops? Leia, SLKR, Lord Vader. I don't know if Lord Vader's either 3 or 4. Ahsoka's either 3 or 4, assuming you have Ezra. He's nowhere in that ballpark. Nowhere in that ballpark. I like so much about him, but it doesn't always connect well for him. I think he's better than Jedi Master Luke, Sith Eternal. It's sort of like where I felt where Lord Vader used to be, where Lord Vader was better than Sith Eternal Master Luke, but I would take everyone else over him. I think I would I take him over Master Kenobi? I think I would take him over Master Kenobi. So where would that, again, this is just off the hip. Let's see. Where's our Galactic Legends? And again, keep in mind that Omicron might change a lot, could change a lot. I can't quite promise. So whatever you're seeing here, whatever my initial opinion is, doesn't really mean much until we get into the real world, right? And then, you know, I'm sure Datacrons will make him look a little bit better. But in terms of base level, yeah, I would say, yeah, bottom half easily. I would put him above Kenobi. I don't know if I'd put him above Jabba. Jabba's very well-rounded character. Was Hondo Air Battle easier than Nightfall? Oh yeah, definitely easier. I still haven't 3-starred the final tier on Nightfall. It's kind of, it feels like a little bit of RNG there. It doesn't bother me. I just throw it on auto. I'll get 2 stars or whatever. Yeah. You like GAC offense or defense on front? Oh, here's the thing. I'm not using him on offense unless I fight non-Galactic Legend teams. I don't want to, most of the battles I'm fighting, I'm not winning fast. It takes me 4 or 5 minutes. I don't want to do that. And on defense, I mean, again, I think there might be Datacron ways of stopping some things, but I'm worried on defense of Great Mothers, Zori especially, General Skywalker beating him. Ooh, man, I don't know. Have made a GL ranking video late? No, not lately, mainly because, well, this year's been kind of weird between, you know, Ahsoka and we got Lord Vader, and like, oh, well, there's no point in ranking until we get Lord Vader, and then Hondo is around the corner. But I think we're gonna have a bit of a break between now and the next thing. So yeah, I think we can probably do them, but I need to give it at least a month or so. I'd be remiss if I don't let him at least have his fun in the wild. Silvocron might make a difference, and then that could alter things a little bit, but I don't think it's gonna make it too much of a difference. We have Carrico. How we doing, man? Happy birthday to you. Thanks for another year, GA. No, thank you. Are you streaming right now, Carrico? Do we need to send some Kyber Club folks over by you? Yeah. Great seeing you, my friend. Hopefully you have a happy birthday. Stolat the Carrico. Yes, Stolat. Yes. Not my friend. All right, what do we got here? Did I miss anyone else before we get rocking and rolling here? Casey McConnell, I missed you. Are you still here, Casey? Thank you for the $5 trillion. AG, what's up with the tier 7 of the Raiders of the Outer Rim Air Battle? Yeah, they said that they have, listen, I bet you can make this guess without me even telling you. They need to fix their game. Listen, taxes, death are inevitable. Oh, we have an update here. Relic 9 Kondo. Who Kondo? Is that a joke? I don't know. Yeah, okay, yeah. So here we got an update on this. Relic 9 Kondo air battle issue. I've informed the team about the air battle not recognizing Relic 9 GL Hondo. Thank you for everyone who reached out to me. How do you not... How do you not notice that? Okay, all right, whatever. And then they just said the team is looking to push a hotfix tomorrow. We'll be adding an additional run in the near future. So probably in about 4 or 5 months. Yeah, you know, something in that ballpark, right? Yeah, I don't know, Cash Hondo, maybe. How would you rate him on offense? He is one of my least favorite Galactic Legends to use on offense in general. There are some key battles that are a lot of fun if I can roll the turn meter. Let's say if my life was on the line, I can pick 5 GLs to be my champion. Hondo would not be on that list. You know, Leia, SLKR. I'll even take Ahsoka, Ezra Bridger. Yeah, sure, I'll take them. The last one, I don't know, maybe... the last one's kind of tough, what I want to take. But I feel like I would still want to take either Lord Vader, Rey, Jabba over Hondo. Yeah. But I would take Hondo over Kenobi, Sith Eternal Master Luke, I would say. Yeah. That Zora battle killed it for you. Again, I don't want to promise it yet. I think there's a chance, though. I did win. I did lose. I was a little bit here and there and everywhere. But again, if they just simply fix this, I think Zori's dead. You never know. Zora could get a bonus turn and she could roll it back. But if they start off with this, I think it's game over. And of course, Silvo doing his Terminator removal thing. Yeah. Wookiees beat Hondo. I'm still mad. I bet you guys are just trying to tell me not to show it because that'd make Hondo look even worse. Yeah. Yeah. Are they running all the air battles, including Nightfall, soon? I don't know what the hell goes on with those air battles. They're just gonna show up. But in terms of like how it's gonna look next year, no idea. No idea. The point of air battles, it's more of a limited time assault battle to reward people for spending money right away. And that's why if you want to get the most out of them, you got to get in right away. That's when you make all your Relic 9s back, the Relic 8s back. If you wait too long, the return on investment for your relics you put in, it takes a lot longer to get it back. But if you do it right away, that's when you get the most bang per buck. What do we have here? Captain 723, 43 months. GA, most important question. Galat or PKHO? Do I have Ezra Bridger Exile on Ahsoka? Then I would take Ezra Bridger Exile on Ahsoka. Yeah. But to be fair, she gets beaten by Zori too. But I think by and large, on average, Ahsoka Tano with Ezra Bridger does pretty good work against most of these GLs. Pretty solid. But again, it's mostly Ezra. If I had let's put it this way. Hondo no conquest, Ahsoka no conquest, I would take Hondo over Ahsoka any day of the week. He's very good without his lifter unit. Well, again, assuming SM33 is the lifter unit. But if we keep all the conquest units, I think Ahsoka Tano's a better team overall compared to Hondo. Yeah. Imagine you have everything. Exactly. If I have everything, then yeah, Ahsoka, Ezra, I'll take that. But if I was someone that's, let's say I'm starting the game and I don't know, I want to get either Ahsoka or Hondo, please do not get Ahsoka. There's like, unless you like the requirements, sure, fine. But at the end of the day, yeah, Ahsoka's, I would say, borderline useless Galactic Legend without Ezra. Hondo, he's usable without SM33. I don't even know if SM33 is necessary. Yeah, it's a weird spot. Hondo 100% should get a buff. Should be like top 3. I'm not even sure if I'm not demanding that much, but putting him like right above Sith Eternal Master Luke and maybe Kenobi, it's like, that doesn't feel too good, right? Especially for an expensive Galactic Legend, but maybe they're going to buff him. And I start off with just fixing this. We'll see where it goes from there. Ahsoka's better with Ezra because she is Ezra's lifter. See, you guys know how it goes. You know how it goes. So is JMK, so is JML, and so is Rey. Oh yeah, 100%. But once upon a time, it's not really fair to bring up this story. I was killing it with Kenobi prior to Commander Tano, but that was a whole different world. That was before Rey Bane, Dark Side Vision Rey, SLKR, all these other Galactic Legends. for the context of back then, Kenobi is very useful. Nowadays, there's, good luck trying to beat most anything. I don't think you could probably beat any of these guys without the help of Commander Tano by his side. For sure, though. But there are some characters that, that do well with that. And again, look, Leia doesn't have a lifter. I don't know. I feel like maybe because remember they said that she wasn't meant to be good on defense, and she's really good on defense and offense. And no lifter needed. I love Leia. I love her. Can't be mad about that. Hondo with Ezra, though? Now you're thinking outside the box. What do you think about that, Hondo? What do you think? He thinks that's pretty funny. Who knows? Maybe although you will lose lightning rate, unfortunately. But anyways, my friends, give yourself a round of applause. I'm a bit bummed that after all this pirate stuff, he needed to be explosive. He's funny. He's a funny guy, but not the explosion I was looking for. But thank you all so much for coming out today, baby. I had fun regardless. I want to believe someone over there at CG, they're like, what in the hell is going on with this guy? But you know what? Doesn't matter. Come rain, come shine. We are going to party like it's 1999. Big thank you everyone who came out today. Leave it a like. Comment down below. All that usual good stuff. I thank you for any time you can spend with the King of Triple B. God, gift the mobile game, the 8th day creation, free roll, the multiverse of video gaming. And of course, thank you to Joe Bates, Jasper Post, Cyan, Durant Vol, Case McConnell, Faust McCool, Yada, Troopers on break. You all are way too kind, way too generous. Here, I'm going to play a song for CG. Hold on. I got something for you, CG. It's a simple, I'm going to tell you how to fix your game. Here we go. Here, you do this, you solve all your problems. Say it with me, everybody. Hold up.
Not again! My game just crashed! What the heck? Fix your game! Thanks for stopping by. Love you guys. CG, fix your game, man. Come on. But until then, always remember, it's great to be in the Empire today.
Fix your game. These bugs are pretty lame. I can't log into play, but you want me to pay. Fix your game, CG. Fix your game, CG. The bugs and the glitches are haunting me. Fix your game, CG. Fix your This is kinda late, you should be ashamed, but things will stay the same.
An update dropped.
They fixed their game.
Yay!